Everybody loved him. Hundreds of people would be by the courthouse, and he, put up his finger to the government, and that's it. This man is dying, and you still have him in solitary confinement. He was tied, his feet to the bed, and his hands were tied to the bed. People want to question if my father was weak or tough. He had a severe kidney infection. He was sick. He didn't get to see a doctor. By the time he got off the bus, he was covered in blood. If there was ever a time to become a rat or something, it would have been then. No, instead he fought 5 trials. Eli has never had any conversation with my father. You lie about my son? Like, this is how sick they are. I defend my family. I think I do a pretty good job of defending my family. But other people defend my family also. I don't ask them to do it, but they do. Hello, Marla. Hello,
Hey,
everybody.
Angel. How are you?
Good. How are you?
I'm good, thank you.
What's going on?
I was trying to see something. Nope.
It's still not working. All right,
No,
so I
I
did
can't.
something wrong. I don't know. I have to go and check it out. I tried to add Marla so that she can click on the comments as well, but it's not working. I don't know what I did wrong. I sent you the email. You are a co-host, and I don't
Yes.
know. Yeah, and I don't know how what I did wrong. So I'll check it. Let's say hello to everybody, and I'll start at the top. Hello, Chicago Muscle, and welcome back.
Welcome back, Chicago Muscle. You were
Yes,
missed.
yes. Hello, What's Real? Hello, Cromel, Minnie the Moocha, and Angela. How are you, Ange? She'll be back. Hello, Mobland. Hi, Yankees for Life. Hi, Maddie. How are you, Maddie? Uh, Gravesend Zip. The muscle has returned. Wigs will be split. Hello, Angel. Hello, chat. Minnie, Crumel, Mobland, Maddie. You forgot Marla. Why'd you forget Marla?
That's all right.
Hello, Mike Wall. Hello, Maddie. Hello there. Maddie didn't forget you, Marla.
Hi, Maddie. How are you?
Hello. And Cromel says, please hit the like button. Hit the button before you enter. Let me tell you something. How many likes were there when we came in?
Uh,
It was like 57
50.
before the
Yeah.
show even starts. Thank you so much, everyone. Okay, let me see who else. Carol, how are you? Paps needs gas money. Hello. I'm going to talk about Lee in a minute. Big Duke. What's up, fine people? Gimmick. Gimmick. How are you? And let's see. Oh, it just jumped on me again. Hello, Chris Chalk. Trock. What'd you do? Change your name?
Did he?
Chris Trock's Day in the Life. Hello, hello, hello. How is everyone doing?
You're still Chris Trock to me.
Yeah, I know. Hi, hello, Tracy Tobin. Man, you guys have a hard time finding parking too? A little. Hello, NB. How are you?
Hey,
Hello,
beautiful.
hello, Brian. Let's see. Oh, I said hello to NB. That means what? Another 10 lashings?
Wow.
Let's see. Yeah. Okay. You want to say hello to some?
Sure. Montauk, how are you? Tonight, I always Tony the Night Owl. How are you? See no evil. What's going on? You got most of these people. Timmy Irish, Lori
Yeah.
Love, Red Dog.
Karen.
Let me see.
Uh, we got Karen. We got Teresa Murphy.
Hey Teresa, how are you?
Mhm.
Ooh, Trump's next wife. I like your thinking.
Facts of feelings. What was that about Trump?
Trump's next wife. She's in here. I
Wow.
said I like the way she's thinking. I like.
Hello, just chilling.
Hey, just chilling.
Hey,
How are
just
you?
chilling. Everybody, please hit the like button. Let's see. Mike Slick, I said, right? And
Yes.
Danny Stories. How are you, Danny Stories?
Hey, Danny. How are you?
How are you? Oh, your allergies, yeah. Thank God. This is the first year that I didn't get bad allergy attacks. It didn't happen. Hello, Joe Delamura.
Hey, Joe.
Yeah. Hello, Edwin. Edwin is the
Aw.
best. We are live from the red carpet. Let us see what our distinguished ladies are wearing tonight, please. Ladies, I must stress all dresses must be below the knees. Knees will not be shown. Ah,
Oh,
uh,
cute.
let's see. Frankie Calabria. Yes. Smash that like button for Angel. Thank you, Frankie. And
No, no worries, Gravestone Zip. I knew what you meant.
hi Denise. Did anyone see the helmet today? More lie through though he was live at the site was going was live at the site was going no one was gonna harass him. No, I didn't see him. I don't watch him. Jane Perry said hit the likes. Okay. Hi Paul Clinton. Hello, Lori Love. Lori Love, I haven't seen you in a long time. I hope everything is okay with you. Hold on 1 second. Hello, Danny. How are you, Danny? Oh, the chat is jumping. Hello, Bill Jordan. Nitro. Where have you been, Nitro?
Hey, Nitro.
How are you? American DeBella, how are you? Oh, let me see. I think we got just about everybody. Maddie, I said, right?
Yes. Did you say? Is it Jesse and Josie, partners in crime?
Oh, no, I didn't see Jesse and Josie. Hello, Claudio Perry. Hello, Jesse and Josie. Chicago. Okay. All right. I think I got everyone. Okay. There's 178 people. Please hit the like button. Hello, Heather Diane. Hello, Seymour. And let me tell everybody what happened to me yesterday. Okay. Hello, Carlos. Okay, I think I'm good. Hold on, I'm getting a text. A few minutes. Okay. Okay. So let me tell everybody what happened yesterday. Yesterday, I went into Target, right? And I had just gotten in there, had my wagon, all my I bring my own shopping bags, and I'm in there and I'm looking at a pair of reading glasses, which right now I am wearing. What was that noise? Are you there, Marla? Oh,
Yeah, I'm sorry, I'm here.
okay. So I'm holding a pair of reading glasses. I just tried them on. I was trying to make sure that I could see. And all of a sudden, what's that noise?
I'm sorry, he was going out.
Okay. So all of a sudden, I heard a noise, right? But I really didn't pay much attention to it. And the woman next to me was going, ma'am, ma'am, ma'am. And then she's yelling at the other woman next to me. And I look up at her, and all of a sudden I hear pop, 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 pop. So she goes, go out and run this way. Everybody run this way. Marla, I almost had a heart attack because she was saying that they're shooting, run. So we all start running out the door. I never ran so fast in my whole life. I was on the phone with my crazy cousin from Florida, and I was just running, and I'm going, they're shooting. I'm in a store, and they're shooting up the store. And he's like, what? Are you all right? Where are you? Screaming. I'm running. He goes, run to your car. I go, I don't know where I parked it.
Oh, my God.
And all I kept thinking of is, oh, my God, get out of the parking lot. Because every time there's one of those shootings, they're in the parking lot, too. So I'm running. I ran to, normally I always know where my car is. I always know where my car is because I'm nuts like that. Like I get out and I say, okay, so you got to go. You have to remember it's down this aisle. And then, so I was just running. I got into my car. I started it up. I'm speeding away. And then all of a sudden I started to get like chest pains. And I'm like, cousin, I can't believe what just happened. I can't believe what happened. So, I just drive, and I just kept on driving, and I get home. And meanwhile, I'm telling my daughter, and we checked the news all night. Nothing happened. I don't know what the hell happened in that store. All I know is that I left all my shopping bags there, but I did get a free pair of glasses.
God.
Because I didn't even realize it while I was running. I mean, I'm surprised I even grabbed my pocketbook. I don't even know how I had my pocketbook. Like, I just don't even know how I don't even remember grabbing it. I guess I just grabbed it and ran, and I was running and running, and people were running behind me. They were running out too. And when I got into the car and I started it up, I went to start it up, and I had the glasses in my hands, in my hand. So yeah, so I owe you $12, Target. I'll bring it to you.
I was gonna say,
I get the nerve up to come back in your store.
They're gonna put an APB out on you over those glasses.
I'm not even kidding. My whole see, but don't forget, like, I was in a jewelry store robbery, and my friends when I was 17. So it took me a long time to be okay with going in a store. I do not go into jewelry stores, but it took me a long time to be comfortable inside a store. And now this just set me back like a few years now. Yeah. So
It's a wrap for Target.
no, I can't believe it. I just can't. All I kept saying is, oh my God, I'm going to get shot in the back. I'm going to get shot in the back. But I ran really, really fast. I bet you I haven't run like that in, I don't know, 20 years. But yeah, and then I get home and my daughter's like, Mom, I keep checking the news. There's nothing there. I said, yeah, it takes a few hours to unfold. So I'm like, what the hell was on that lady's mind? Like, what? I did hear pop, 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 but it wasn't like a gun pop, pop. It was like a strange kind of pop, pop, but it was definitely like pop, 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 pop. I'm like, oh my God. She's going, run, don't go that way, go this way, run out the door, run. Thank God we were right by the door too. So I'm wearing my new glasses. I just want to say that. Yeah, and Target, I will give it back to you. I promise. I'm going to get my nerve up, and I'm going to come in there and give you back. Although you did get all my shopping bags, and those all cost like $1.25 each. So I still owe you money, though. I'll still do that. Yeah. So that's what happened to me yesterday. And then there was something else that happened to me yesterday. I can't remember. Oh, so I want to tell everybody this. I got to think how I'm going to say this. Okay. Let me think about this for a second. So I labeled this blackmail and extortion because I was told that um, the fat bald one has said for me to keep quiet, or he was going to do release financials and stuff like that. I'm going to say two things. First of all, that's extortion and blackmail, and that's a crime. That's number one. If you're threatening me, number two, the defendant in my lawsuit did that. So remember that. And another thing is, you have no idea how much you're helping my lawsuit. That's number three. Number four is, I don't know whose financials you have, but I am not moving into my Pennsylvania house because I have nowhere to live. I'm selling my Pennsylvania house, and the closing is Friday. So make sure maybe a week or two you go check that, and that's where I will not be living because the house is getting sold. Uh, Closing is Friday, and anybody who has my personal financial information, if in fact you do have it, so far from what I've heard, you do not. Um, that is a big problem for you. That's what I'm going to say. And also, I didn't get handed business after business and they failed. I actually had two businesses and they were both successful and I sold them both. And any house that I ever had, I made money on. So I don't know whose financials you're looking at. And if you threaten me again, you're going to have a big problem. So that's what I'm going to say. And I spoke to an attorney today about that. So we'll see what happens. I'm not making any threats. I'm not telling anybody what I'm doing and what I'm not doing, but we'll see what happens. Because I've had somebody downloading quite a few of your shows today, and your days of bullying and harassing me are coming to an end. That's all I'm going to say. I am a 61-year-old grandmother, mother, and you have done nothing but harass me and bully me since April 26th. And I didn't do anything to deserve that. So we will see what happens. And I'm going to say this also. Uh, MRE, Mob Rats Exposed, did a live last night, and he had 300 people in his, watching and everything. 300 in the chat or whatever that is, and he had 300 people, and then FBS went live, right?
Yeah.
And MRE lost 25 viewers. He was at 275. So before you do victory laps about who is better than who, you really need to look at numbers because MRE was on fire last night, and MRE every time he does a live is on up there in views more than yours. And
Exactly.
I want to say, Lee Cole. Okay. Lee Cole, you misunderstood me. You were talking about Marla and I. First of all, Marla, I think you misunderstood her too because she said she wasn't talking about you. She doesn't know anything about you. So I think maybe you confused her with speaking about someone else, and you took that to that it was meant for you, and that wasn't you, right, Ma? Or you could go.
Yeah,
For
I
that.
was gonna say, like, Lee, I don't know you. I have no dog in a fight. I hear about you all the time. I don't know you. I didn't say anything about you. I don't like the company you keep, but I mean, there's no accounting for taste. I've never said anything about you. you're like a grandpa's age. I mean, not to be rude, I'm not trying to be grimy or nothing, but like, I mean, I have respect for, people. I'm not going to do that. I mean, let's leave it at that. I'm not going to do that. I don't know how that misunderstanding happened, but no, I never said anything about you.
Yeah, I didn't think that you did, but
No, I don't
yeah,
know how my voice is kind of distinctive on here. I'm not sure how he could confuse that.
Yeah.
But I never said anything to him or about him.
Yeah,
Nor would I.
I didn't think that you did because I didn't hear that. If anybody was saying anything, it was me, and not. I didn't think I was saying anything bad. I was, in fact, giving him props because he is he beats FBS in views and lives and likes and everything. So I was giving him props. I didn't think I said anything bad. The only thing that I did say, which I know for a fact he misunderstood me, was when I said that Johnny Light and my brother and Tommy Karate thing never happened. I read from the website johnnylightfacts.com. So I did. That's the only thing I said is that I never said that Johnny Light was not with my brother. I mean, they were friends. They were friends for a few years. They were friends from 89 to 91, and then he got chased. He got chased out of the neighborhood. So that's the only thing. I think that Lee misunderstood me, and or Danny, I don't know which one, they misunderstood me and never said that. That would be so ridiculous for me to say that my brother was never with Johnny Light. Yeah, of course he was with him, but what I said was the Tommy Patera sit down thing with Johnny Light never happened. That never happened. And what else? Oh, and then I wanted to say this. I did a friend of mine did it and sent it to me. And it is, I knew I was going to forget the name of it again. Hold on. What is this thing called again? Hold on. My friend just sent me a text now. It says, I can see the post headline now. Gambino boss's daughter robs Target for $12.
I told you. They're going to put an APB out here. What's worse is you told on yourself. Nobody would have known.
Well, yeah, I will definitely bring him back there because we don't want that headline. Okay. Wait, let me look for this thing. Hold on. That is too funny. Could you imagine? Dapper Don's daughter steals glasses.
Reading glasses
during make-believe shootout. During make-believe shootout. What's this called again? Oh, here it is. Hold on. I think it's social. Is it Social Blade or something? Hold on. This is okay. So Social Blade does some kind of prediction about Social Blade predictions. So Lee Cole in 12 months should have almost 18,000, right? And MRE in 12 months should have almost 17,000 subscribers. And let's see who this is. And Fatbold Snitch should have 13. And I should have I thought mine was funny. I should have 10,000. So I think that when I do my interview, I will have more than that. Not more than 10,000. I will get a few I should get a few subs. So that's it. I have to give props where props are due once again. Nice going, Lico. Okay. And what else? What else is going on?
Not much here.
Okay. Oh, this is another thing I want to say. Seriously, I don't come on here and lie. I don't come on here and lie. I am if I make a mistake, I come back and I say, "Oh, listen, the other night I made a mistake." I don't come on here and lie. So you will never ever see me say, here's a disclaimer. This is for entertainment purposes only. You will never see me do that because I don't lie. So when other content creators, when they have to put a label on there, this is for entertainment purposes only, they are lying. And I've caught some in quite a few lies, and we're going to see what happens with that. What else did I want to say? Oh, and then I wanted to. You have anything you want to say or share?
Nope, I'm good.
You're
Nothing here to
good?
report. I'm good.
Everything is good? Okay.
Mom.
Okay. Let me just. Hello. Angel, I've got a question. Hi, Carlos. I've got a question. Did your dad ever meet Marlon Brando? I remember reading a news article when Marlon Brando was filming The Freshman. They said both Brando and your father met. Yes, that is true. In a restaurant, and he was with Matthew Broderick. And yes, they did meet.
Oh, neat.
Yeah, they did.
Did your dad meet a lot of celebrities?
Yes. You know who he actually met and was a really nice guy? I'll never forget that was Bill Cosby, he said.
Really?
Yeah, Bill Cosby was very nice. I can't believe that put out your personal financial information on it. That is slander. He is a real lowlife. It's not my personal information. And if listen, I'm not going to talk about it. We'll see what happens. It's not my personal information.
I just got an idea. Could he possibly be talking about what the house in PA sold for?
No, because we're going to closing Friday. And supposedly he said something like, I don't have a place to live. I'm going to have to move to my Pennsylvania house. I don't even understand that. The Pennsylvania house is getting sold. I don't understand what he's talking about. If he even said that at all, I don't know. And right now I'm in a mother and daughter, so I don't know what the hell he's talking about. And everybody knows I'm in a mother and daughter right now. Let's see. Okay. John Chang. Hi. And Uncle Zio. How are you?
Hey, Uncle Zio.
Yeah, how are you? And hi, Finn Freak. Hi, Jesse and Josie. Let's see. Joe Delamura. Be careful, the John. What are you talking tough? Okay. Hi, B1. Okay. I might be really behind in the comments. Am I?
We're at 9:10. Where are you at?
8:50. Hello, Cleveland Corleone. Hello, Karen. Okay. And now I want to show everybody something else too. Hello. Okay. I want to show everybody else. I want to show everybody this too. This is from if you haven't subbed to him yet, sub to him. Give him a sub because I think you're gonna really like A View from Mulberry Street. This is from an attorney, Matthew Mary. I call him Maddie. I know Maddie a really long time. So everybody, I just want to show you something from his podcast. Hold on. Okay, here we go. And I'm gonna mute myself, okay? There. Oh,
Okay, I'll mute
oh,
myself.
Chrome tab. Let me mute myself first. Hold on. Where am I? Okay. Hold on.
Leave the attorney's room, and John Gotti was also waiting for the elevator to go back upstairs to his assigned place, and we got caught in the count. What does it mean to get caught in the count? Uh, every day in every prison in the United States, especially all the federal prisons, at least twice a day, they have what they call the count. And that means wherever you are as an inmate, you have to stand still, stop what you're doing, and just don't move. Just stay where you are. And they're going to count you, whether you're in your cell, whether you're in the cafeteria, whether you're at some kind of a program, wherever you are, you stand still, that's where you are. And so John Gotti was stuck waiting for the elevator outside the attorney's room with me. And there was an individual there by the name of Charlie Brody. Charlie Brody was a legendary character from my neighborhood. His real name was Charles Di Palermo. His brothers were Joseph Di Palermo, also known as Joe Becky. His older brother was Petey Beck, also known as Peter Di Palermo. And they came from Prince Street in Manhattan, which is basically intersecting the Ravenite Social Club, which later became John Gotti's hangout. But anyhow, Charlie Brody was an older man and someone who was a friend of my family. And, Charlie whispered in John's ear. And next thing you know it, I'm shaking hands with John Gotti. And I said to him, I've heard a lot about you, and my pleasure to meet you. Well, from that time, we were stuck in the hallway for about 30 minutes, and we were talking about various cases, his case, the case I was working on, other people's cases. He was very astute. He understood the legal system. He had a real good, raw intelligence concerning the courthouse and what goes on there. And so throughout the next several months, when I'd be visiting my client in another case, I would always be talking to John. And it's always a pleasure to talk to him. He always had something smart to say, something to add to every conversation. And his demeanor was always that of a gentleman. I'm really talking about gentleman. At least that's the way he was with me. When he got out of prison one night, to be precise, approximately April 19th, April 20th, 1987, my daughter was born on April 19th in Lenox Hill Hospital. And I had been up at the hospital for several days. And in and out, my wife, in those days, they allowed the woman giving birth to stay in the hospital like for 4 days. And so I was in and out of Lenox Hill Hospital. I went to dinner in a place called Il Gardinetto, which was a place frequented by John. And I was kind of messed up. I had a beard, and I was wearing a jogging suit, pretty messy. And as I walked from my table, I hadn't ordered dinner yet. As I walked from my table to the restroom, to the men's room, which was down the steps, I caught John from the side of my eye, and he was sitting at a table with about 20 gentlemen and in full battle array. I mean, in splendor, dressed to the nines. And, I I kind of turned away. I didn't want him to see me because I was such a mess. I didn't look very good that day. And when I came up from the men's room, I kind of glanced over toward where John was sitting, and there he was, and his finger, like that, beckoning me to come over. And so I did. And it was kind of a funny situation. I walked over and he said, "Hey, Matt," he said, "you used to like to talk to me when we were at the MCC." And he said, "Now that I'm out," he said, "well, why are you passing me up like that? Is something wrong? Did I do something to you?" And, of course, I laughed and I explained that, I just didn't want to interrupt him. I saw that he's with his friends and, everybody's all dressed up and having dinner. And so John invited me to dinner. And I very respectfully kind of squeezed my way out of that because I was meeting someone else and I was waiting for that person to come. But I sat down with John and had a drink with him, and he admonished me. He said, "Don't ever do that again. Whenever you see me, make sure you come over to say hello." And so I did. Every time I did see him, at that period of time, let's see, my wife had lived on Lafayette Street around the corner from the Ravenite Social Club. That was before we got married. So it was at that time, I used to see John every once in a while in the club over there. And even afterwards, during the time that the Ravenite Social Club became a major target of the United States of America, I often would visit my in-laws who lived around the corner from the Ravenite Social Club. Anyhow, so let's get a little bit into the Ravenite Social Club. That was a club that had been on Mulberry Street near the corner of Prince Street for decades and decades and decades. I don't know how it started, but I know for many years a person by the name of Aurelio Dela Cruz was the owner of that club. It was O'Neill's club. And Aurelio Dela Cruz, of course, had a reputation with the government. The government said he was a very, important person in organized crime in what they call the Gambino family. They said Aurelio Dela Cruz was the underboss of the Gambino family. And, I don't know what he was or what he wasn't, but I know he's a very distinguished man. Always dressed to kill. I mean, no pun intended. I mean, he was always dressed up. And he was so tall and so distinguished. And the first time I met him, I'm kind of short, and so Aurelio Dela Cruz, look down upon me. And I was very impressed. I have to say, the only time I was as impressed is when I met President Ronald Reagan and President Bush on separate occasions at the Al Smith Memorial Dinner, and both of them, President Reagan and President Bush, were both very tall men and very kind of stiff. They kind of look down at you. And that was Aurelio Dela Cruz. He had a nickname. The media distorted his first name of Aurelio, which is an Italian name, to O'Neill, and they called him Mr. O'Neill. But most people just from the neighborhood, from Mulberry Street. If you came from Mulberry Street, you were able to say hello to Aurelio Dela Cruz. And the media at some point had said that Mr. Dela Cruz was the mentor of John Gotti, and on and on and on. But at any point, when Mr. Dela Cruz passed away, I think that was December 2nd, 1985, Mr. Gotti kept that club open. And he was there once or twice a week, and so were hundreds of FBI agents. They bugged everything in the area. They bugged the parking meters, okay? They bugged the, you ever see the traffic lights? They had cameras in traffic lights. You ever see the traffic lights that say walk and don't walk? Well, inside those traffic lights were cameras focused on the Ravenite Social Club. And they had an apartment across the street from the Ravenite Social Club. And FBI agents were on different shifts, 24 hours a day, to observe the Ravenite Social Club. Okay. Ultimately, they were able to break into an apartment above the Ravenite Social Club, which apparently John Gotti had access to. And that was a big part of their final case against John Gotti. But it was always amazing to me. And certainly years later, I did a little documentary film, and I was standing in front of the Ravenite Social Club, and I couldn't help but allude to the fact that while the government of the United States, year after year, was spending million after million, millions of dollars observing the Ravenite Social Club and walk talks. By the way, let me interrupt myself. When people decide to take a walk and decide to talk while they're walking, they're just talking and they're walking. But when Italians decide to take a walk and to talk, that's what you call a walk talk in federal law enforcement parlance. And they actually show films of people walking and talking, and they have witnesses who don't know, agents who don't know what the people are talking about. But yet this is brought into evidence at federal trials, case after case, over and over, about the walk talks. Oh, they're having a walk talk. So the presupposition is if you're Italian and you're walking and you're talking to another Italian, that means you're committing a crime. And believe me, that along with all the photographs of people paying their respects at wakes, enjoying weddings with people who are their friends, these things are used by the government in every case to try to deny bail to people, to say, oh, look, he was at the wake of so-and-so's wife. He was there. Oh, he was at the wedding of so-and-so's nephew. This proves he's a member of the mafia, and they're up to no good. They're doing something bad. Well, you know what they're doing? They're going to a wedding to celebrate a great event, or they're going to a wake or a funeral to pay their respects to people. But if you're Italian, if you're Italian American, if the government thinks you're part of organized crime, that is actually evidence. And ladies and gentlemen, viewers, listeners, let me say to you, it's evidence. They use it as evidence with nothing more. Nothing more. Here's a picture of him at the wake. Here's a picture of him at the wedding. Well, there were a lot of pictures taken of John Gotti, Sammy the Bull Gravano, numerous people walking day after day up and down Mulberry Street, up and down Prince Street, to the mailbox over at Prince and Lafayette Street, where my wife used to live before we got married. Oh boy, I think now about all the millions of dollars spent conducting this surveillance. And at the very same time, folks, Osama bin Laden was formulating the Al-Qaeda organization and planning the destruction of the United States and planning the 9/11 attacks. And what are the FBI doing? Are they investigating Osama bin Laden? No, they're investigating John Gotti at the Ravenite Social Club. Wow. It's kind of hard to believe. For years and years, and this is a fact, the government was always trying to link John Gotti to some union activity at the World Trade Center, the Twin Towers. And they were trying to say through the years, and never brought a case on this, that John Gotti and other people associated with him ran the union that was in the World Trade Center. And all this time that they were wasting trying to do that, to bring a case. Osama bin Laden, if it were true that John Gotti was involved with the World Trade Center, you might say John Gotti was interested in building the World Trade Center, right? They said, oh, they control the construction industry. They control the construction industry. They control the industry. So they were saying John Gotti and his friends may have been responsible or played a part in building the World Trade Center. Meanwhile, Osama bin Laden is planning to destroy the World Trade Center, to kill thousands of Americans, and the government of the United States don't even know who he is. And what do I mean by that? There were Senate hearings way back when Al Gore, remember Al Gore? He was the vice president under Bill Clinton. He ran for president against George W. Bush in the year 2000 and almost made it. When he was a senator, a United States senator, there was a hearing, and Colonel Oliver North was testifying at that hearing. And Al Gore asked Oliver North, who would you think is the most dangerous man in the world? And because Oliver North had placed a very expensive security system around his home. And he told the senators, including Al Gore, then Senator Al Gore, the reason was that he feared for his life because of threats from terrorists around the world. And Al Gore said, well, who might you be afraid of? And Oliver North said, I'm afraid of Osama bin Laden. And Senator Gore said, who's Osama bin Laden? He couldn't even pronounce his name. I mean, this is what our country was all about for a very long time, until we had to suffer the devastation of the bombing of the World Trade Center. Then the government woke up and the FBI started to transfer personnel from the Ravenite Social Club to, the Middle East. Anyhow, that was the Ravenite Social Club had a long history. I told you in one of my previous broadcasts, I was down on Mulberry Street a couple of weeks ago, and the Ravenite Social Club, which is really an historical place. They made a shoe store out of it first for yuppies, and the crazy thing about the shoe store is that there are only like 4 or 5 pairs of shoes in the whole store. I mean, what kind of shoe store is this? I kind of wondered if it was like an FBI front, but nobody's on Mulberry Street anymore. There's no one to investigate on Mulberry Street. Luckily, there's still a lot of restaurants on Mulberry Street, but there aren't any more social clubs. Those days are long gone. And poor FBI guys, what do you have to do now? Now you have to investigate terrorists all over the world. And boy, this world is really a mess. There was a podcast by one of John Gotti's former colleagues, and that person in the podcast said that he became a cooperator, a government informer, because that person says John Gotti told him that he was going to have to take the fall for John Gotti in his last trial. And my producers and partners on the show, have warned me, like, listen, Matt, we don't want to have podcast wars. We don't want you attacking anyone else who's doing a podcast. Just tell your story. And so be it. I agree with that. And I begrudge no one the right to tell their story, whether it's true, untrue, whether they're making mistakes or not. But when you tell me that John Gotti, the ultimate jailer, and let me interrupt myself. I'm not saying that John Gotti was perfect. Some of you out there must be scratching your head and saying, hey, Matt, don't you know John shouldn't have done this, or he shouldn't have done that, or shouldn't have butt in to things that weren't his business? Yes, I understand all that. But all in all, John Gotti was a man, and John Gotti was a man's man, and John Gotti was a jailer. And the whole idea that John Gotti would order someone to take the rap for him just don't float. It don't float in any kind of river. It don't float in any kind of sewer. And I just can't swallow that. Anyhow,
Hello.
Hello.
So, what'd you think of that?
I actually watched it when it came out, and I thought it was good.
Yeah. I didn't get to watch because I'm so far behind on everything and everybody. So I got to watch that about, I don't know, about 4:30, 5 o'clock today. And I just said, you know what? I think I'll play that tonight. I don't think he'll mind. And I think I'm going to play that tonight. There was a few things in there that I I really liked what he said, and he's right because there's no way on the planet that my father would have ever told that piece of garbage that you have to take the fall. It wouldn't have worked anyway because no matter what, my father would have went to prison. So he is full of crap. But I really enjoy Maddie's podcasts. I think that they are. Um, he did live there all his life. You know, he and his wife. They're from over that area, and I think everybody should give him a sub because he knows what he's talking about, and he's really met a lot of these men that all you people seem to be fascinated with. So if you want to, you want to hear truthful stories, then go catch Maddie and his podcast is a view from Mulberry Street by Matthew Mary. So I want to answer this guy right here. How can you not question MRE at all about his case? It's obviously very suspect. Yeah, it's only suspect to you and the morons over on the other side. I've asked him tons of questions. I've questioned him about everything, and I also and I questioned him. I didn't look into him, and some pretty big people did look into him, and there's nothing shady or suspect about MRE. And I know the other guy wants you to believe that so bad, but sorry, it's not true. There's nothing shady or suspect about MRE. Believe me, this is about the 25th time I'm going to tell everybody. Believe me when I tell you, there is nothing. MRE is not a rat. MRE is not a racist. MRE is not a white supremacist, neo-Nazi. MRE is none of the above. Is he a little quirky? Yeah, but I like quirky.
What I was going to tell you is yesterday when you played that clip of the drama unfolding, MRE and Fat Boy had a chance to talk, and he had a chance right then and there to ask him anything he wanted to ask him. But one of the things he asked him was, "Show me your neck," because they were on this. He has some type of tattoo on his neck that I guess I don't know what kind of tattoo it was supposed to offend. But he said that on the live stream, and I believe that was the same one that you showed yesterday. And he said, "Show us your neck," and MRE went right for his neck and showed that there was nothing there. He showed both sides, nothing there. He had to retreat back into that stupid little giggle that he does when he knows he's full of shit, and he got egg on his face.
Yes, exactly.
That's exactly what happened on that stream.
Exactly. That I've seen. That's not the first time MRE showed his neck. That's not the first time. And then in a previous stream that MRE did on his own channel, he showed his tattoos. He showed them. I got to see them first before any of you got to see them. I got to see them all. And and it's not going to. It's not. It's not flying. It's not. I think that somebody wants to take him down so badly, and all you're doing is seriously you're building him up and up and up and up.
I
And
know.
and I'm very happy about that. I think he was neck and neck, or he might be a little ahead in subs for a few. I mean, what you say about that? Let's see. Oh, Tracy Tobin, the pain is coming to all woman abusers. Yeah. If you don't have a problem with people who threaten or beat women, then you're just slime. That's it. If you don't have that's the one thing that I'll never understand. Could you please hit the like button, please? That's the one thing that I will never understand, how you're okay or you'll defend somebody who openly admits that they'd either beat a woman, they did beat a woman, or they want to smack the hair off a woman's head, spit in a woman's face, call a woman. I heard I got called the C word last night. Could you imagine? 61 years old, never got called the C word till last night. Nice. You're helping my lawsuit. Thank you.
I've actually called him a cunt, FB cunt, quite a few
Yeah,
times.
well, that's you, not me.
Exactly. I don't know why he just doesn't point out the fact that I'm the one saying half the shit that he accuses you of doing.
Yeah, because I guess it's not very interesting to his his little pack of savages. That's what they are.
They wish they were savages. They are fucking bums.
I don't know what's this, Mark Schumacher? Somebody keeps saying garbage about you on a platform like this. Disavowed in court. Yeah, we're gonna see. We'll see what happens. What kind of man bullies and harasses women? That's not a man. That's a punk. That's the way I was raised. Truthfully, that's the way that I was raised. Claudio, hit that like button, please. I've facts over feelings. I watch all of Angel's shows and never heard Marla say anything about Lee. Yeah, neither did I.
I didn't.
Yeah.
You can't lie about that. We're on like you could easily pull that up. I've never said anything about it.
I just think it's a misunderstanding. So hopefully, Lee, you're watching this show and you can see that Marla never said anything and you can apologize maybe.
No apology necessary. I'm just saying,
or correct it. Yeah, Marla didn't say anything. I think you misunderstood. And Mob Rat's exposed. MRE, if you want me to drop a link, I will. Lee has a better channel 100% than FBI. I agree for a change. Lee actually shocks me because, listen, everybody knows Lee and I do not what's the word I want to use?
See eye to eye.
No, like each other.
I was trying to be diplomatic, but okay.
But I give kudos where kudos give props where props are due, and like I said, well played, Lee Cole. Yeah, not everyone is going to get along, period. Yeah, 100%. Listen, when I have a problem with someone, I say it. I say I have it. In the past, did I? No, but I made a phone call once to Josie, and ever since then, I feel 100%. You have a problem with someone, pick up the phone. I tried doing that with Fat Snitch, but that didn't go very well. He lied and said I was hysterical crying. I was not hysterical crying. I I was a truck driver angel, yes, but I was not hysterical crying.
Truck driver angel.
Yeah.
I was vaping when you said that. That's funny.
I accused Josie once of being a truck driver, so that's why I said I was truck driver angel. And I think you were a truck driver once or twice, Marla.
Oh yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. FBI is a
Throw
drama.
that semi into the ground. more than one occasion.
Yeah, and now you're epic Marla.
Yeah, if somebody wants to come up with a new nickname, otherwise I'm
Yeah.
keeping epic.
Yeah. I'm gonna drop a link for MRE, and let's see, and my daughter, I think, if my daughter wants to come on. Let's see. Hello, Mike Slick. How are you? Hello,
Hey,
Ron
Monday.
Gross. Yeah, hi, Ron Gross. Hi, Jean. Who did I miss before? Hello, Mr. Smith is here. How are you?
Hey, Mr. Smith.
Yeah, hi, Boot Hill crew. Oh, is he really? Piggy is calling Crime Stoppers on you, Angel.
Call the cops.
Oh, because of my glasses?
Girl, return those glasses ASAP before they. I'm telling you, there's gonna be an APB out on you.
Yeah, could you imagine? Now it's gonna like it'll be in the newspapers that crime. Hold on, I got a moron over here. Hello there, little cookie. Shut your stream.
Hey, I already did.
Oh, all right. You sound really loud.
Oh, my TV. Oh, I forgot you're crazy. Hi, Marla.
Hi, Victoria. How are you tonight?
Good. How are you doing?
I'm doing good, thank you.
Good. Good. What are you doing, Madre? How are you doing?
How are you doing?
Been a long time. I haven't seen you.
I know, since dinner. Victoria cooked tonight, and it
What'd
was
you cook?
fajitas.
Fajitas.
Fajitas, yeah.
Okay, MRE says drop the link.
Okie dokies. I'm dropping it for MRE. So I told everyone what happened yesterday. Chucky, I told everybody what happened yesterday
What happened yesterday?
with when I was in Target.
Oh,
She jacked
my
Target.
a lot of stuff has been going on lately that I guess it all got lost. Yeah, that was really scary. She called me very upset.
Yeah, I was like, oh
Very
my.
nervous.
Yeah, because I told you that I was going to go to Target, and then I'm saying they're going to say on the news that there was a shooting in Target, and she's going to be a nervous wreck. So let me call her.
Oh yeah, I would have definitely freaked out. I would have definitely driven there.
Yeah, no, Fin Freak, this is a fact that I have never visited.
Are you sure?
I was just about to say that. Are you sure?
I thought you did.
Oh, look at this. Tim and North Carolina said, I think that's North Carolina. Angel, I saw an NC license plate in NC the other day. It said, love you, MRE. I have a photo of it. Oh my God. I'd love to see that. Could you imagine?
That would be awesome.
Yeah. Hello, MRE.
How you doing? How's it going?
Hey, did you see this comment?
I heard Target, and I saw NC license plate and NC the other day. It said, love Anne-Marie. I have a photo of it. Huh? How you doing, Tim? I don't know what he mean. What's he mean?
Love you, MRE.
That's what the license plate said?
Yeah, that's what the
Well,
license.
those are abbreviations. That has nothing to do with me. Obviously. Down south, they abbreviate a lot of their plates, so That could mean, they had MREs in the Army, or they have a family member with that name. But cool place. Steal it for me. I'm joking. Don't do that. And would they accuse you of knocking off Target?
No, not yet.
She jacked Target MRE. She jacked them for. What did you get them for? She got them for reading glasses, and now they're putting out an APB on her because she
Call the
ran out. She ran out the store with the glasses.
There's an APB.
But could you imagine?
I wouldn't put it past some of these people to be calling up every Target in the world. Did a woman come in there and steal your sunglasses? Because I got all the proof.
Look, Angel lost a getaway car.
Yeah, on top of everything else, she lost her getaway car.
What's up, Marla? What's
Hey,
up,
how are
Victoria?
you?
Yeah,
Hey, how are you? I said, hey, how are you?
Oh, I'm all right.
I stole the glasses and then made a dash for it and then couldn't find my car.
Shoplifting. My dog shoplifts. He shoplifts from Petco. I told you that story.
What?
Right?
Oh yeah, that's right. Tell everybody.
All right, I go into Petco all the time. It's a place where we go, where everybody knows your name, sort of like Cheers, but without Woody Harrelson and them. But all right, listen, I go in there and he grabs these little toys that are kind of small that I can't see. So I'm up at the cash register. He got it in his mouth. So I stepped on the little tag. And then he ripped it off. Sort of. It was like a team effort right there, and he walked out with it.
Are you kidding?
I wish I was. Well, actually, no. I'm glad I'm not because you get a free toy out of it. It was only like a $2 little toy. I spent like $80 in there anyway. So it's like, no big deal.
No, but seriously, could they cuff your dog or would they?
Well, right now I guarantee that the Rat Squad 100% is calling every Petco right now, putting APB out in a Doberman pincer. There's a Doberman named Rocco, and he stole. Put the feds on it.
Yeah. Oh my God. And I didn't even I went to go put the key in the ignition really fast, and there's the glasses in my hand. I was like, oh my God, I stole glasses.
Oh my God, you would never in actual life. So.
It shows Marla and Angel, Thelma and Louise.
I could not believe it. I'm like, oh my God. And I said, all right, I will go back.
My auntie, the klepto.
But I was going to read that. I was just going to read that.
Where is it?
J.R.E.
Oh my God. Yeah, I couldn't believe it. I was like,
klepto.
I know. And they're such nice glasses. I love them.
Next time we get in an argument, I'm going to use that. Well, you stole glasses from
Target. I was in a shooting.
Target.
I was in a shooting. Maybe.
What do you mean you're in a shooting? What?
What?
It was a shootout at Target?
No.
According to Angel.
She set off fireworks so she could take the glasses.
I wish I had a video. I want to see how fast I was running.
Well, can we start a gang and we call you Ma Baka? We'll have to start a big gang.
I really, seriously, I want to see how fast I was running because it sure felt like I was really going fast.
Carl Lewis.
Like the Flash.
I just kept saying, and I was on the phone with my cousin going, oh my God, there's a shooting in the store. There's a shooting. And he's going, oh my God, where are you? Where are you? Where are you? Run to your car. Run to your car. I'm running. I'm running in the parking lot. I'm like, I don't know where my car is.
And what were they?
You haven't seen it in a month.
Were they firecrackers?
I don't know. Till today, I don't know.
It could have been a backfire from a car,
No, it was like a pop, 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 pop. Like that. It was popping noises. Believe me, it was popping. And
did you hear any snaps or crackles? Because I have a friend named Rice Krispie that's really into some heavy robbery and gang affiliations.
No.
He runs with this gang called the Kellogg's. I don't know if you ever heard of them. Yeah, there's
was
the
no-
Kellogg's gang.
Listen, there was no snaps and no crackles. There was only pops, pops, pops.
Okay, well maybe the trio broke up and Pops went on his own.
Listen,
Or maybe he murdered Crackle and Snap.
no,
Run the
what
Kellogg's.
happened was, I was like, I put the glasses on because I wanted to see if they were good, and I put them off. And then it was the woman next to me that was yelling, "Go, go, go, run, run!" And I'm looking at her like, "What? Like what?" And then I heard the pop, 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 and she's like, "Not that way! Run out the front! Run! Go, go!" And I'm like, "Okay." And I just
Who's she, a crisis actor? What is she? I see Alex Jones' hand behind this.
I don't know, but I was so scared. I have to say, the first thing that popped into my head was my daughter. Like, oh my God, and I'm like, cousin, I can't believe this just happened to me.
Well, you scored a nice pair of glasses at the end of the day.
Yeah, that's
and-
and you know what? And that is really for my pain and suffering.
Yeah, JDA, that's total fabrication. That is a very delirious person thinking that. What's up, JR NYC, my buddy? What's up? Tommy Guns.
What's a delirious person? Thank you, Raymond.
Someone chasing a Dalmatian down the road for 3 hours just for they're practicing for track and field. That's what happens all the time in little cities across America. They start watching these movies like Silver Bullet. You ever see Silver Bullet? Great movie. They thought a werewolf was going to come out of the woods. That's all I can give you right now. I'm sorry. Yeah, Uncle Zia, what's going on over there? I will see you Sunday. I will see you Sunday at my sister's house, Zia.
He says, Lesso Jr., call your dad, give him a big FU from me.
Yeah, there's some family problems going on right now with our family. A little over a baseball game, believe it or not. Like Lexio struck Zio out fair and square. Zio said it wasn't a strike. It got out of hand. It was just crazy stuff.
Oh no!
God.
Yeah, it was insane.
Maddie Marinara, common sense is an attorney who doesn't work as on, but he pretends to be one on YouTube. Mob 2 is
Slanging that
I
dough.
didn't even know what the heck all that meant.
Probably lives with mommy and daddy and sells some pills.
And Uncle Zio, I call him collect. He never answers.
What is that on that avatar? Is that something piggish?
So, what is that?
Oh my gosh, Angel, did you not see what that is? Take that down.
What is it? Please tell me that's a chicken. Some sort of
Take it down.
deformed rooster.
Wait, it looks like a lungs.
I
What are
don't
you
know.
talking about?
I don't know what that is, but
Balls. Take them off.
it looks degenerate in nature.
It looks like lungs. Like lungs. Like
It does not look like lungs.
lungs.
It looked
No,
like
not
somebody's
lungs.
private parts.
It's
Yes,
not
it
lungs.
looked like a set of raw balls.
Oh my God, my new glasses are.
Well, I'm going to tell his father, and he's going to lose his motorcycle for 2 weeks. Put it that way. You ain't going to be riding that street bike no more this week, kid.
My God, my
Telling your
stomach
father.
hurts. My stomach hurts. Thank you, everybody. Thank
Wait
you,
till I talk to
everybody.
Maddie.
Thank you for all the rest in peace. Thank you. I'm so far behind. I must be where Maddie was still on.
I'm down at the bottom. I can see.
Oh, okay, good. That was so funny. It really did look like lungs to me. I
Look
didn't.
like cow private.
Are they cow private?
Oh my
It could. I don't want to know. It looked like they had helmetitis of the private.
Oh my god.
Yes, please, everybody, sub to give a sub to View from Mulberry Street. That's Maddie's new
Yeah, that guy's gonna.
he
He's
is
good.
a
That
part
guy.
of We Push Back now. He's a
Yeah, I
We-
like that guy. He's smart.
Yeah.
I've been watching his videos.
Yeah, he is a We Push Back member now. So,
Good.
Yeah.
Good.
When are you coming back, MRE?
I've never left. I'm the biggest supporter.
Yes, I know you are.
And one of the OG member, first JTP, then me, then Cane Shades,
Yeah, that's right.
and then you. No, and Cuban B, and then I believe
That's
you.
right. Yeah.
Yeah, JTP's Marcus Aurelius.
Who?
Marcus Aurelius. He was a Roman emperor, very smart.
Oh, right. Yes. I'm sorry. I was trying to figure out you and Angela's
Yeah, I'm just
comments at the same time.
Yeah, I'm just a loyal legate. A legate is somebody who's a head of a legion.
I know you are.
Deformed
What is
person. A little deformed, but I have a good heart.
No, you have a great heart. And you're a great person. And I loved your live last night.
Yes.
Did I even do one? Oh yeah, I did. I think I did. I felt my mind, like I said, ever since that tricycle accident in '84, nothing has been the same.
Want to read this one, Amari?
Oh yeah, why not? I knew by your lingo, MRE, you were based and familiar with troll culture well before they doxed you. Yes, my friend, 100%. Been in the game for a long time, running pedos off the internet, scammers, and now stoolies.
Yeah.
Very proud of my work, and still a lot of work is yet to be done.
Yeah, I'm so far behind in the
Not
chat.
going anywhere.
Hmm.
Hey, Maki Mark, what's going on? Maki's a good dude. He's one of my original subs too. Him, Francesco, Bill, a bunch of them.
Who?
Bubblegum Gangsta, Nikki Juice. They used to make all my memes for me.
Oh, really? Yeah. Whatever happened to the one? Who was the person? Remember that made all your memes and made those little videos for you? What was their name again?
It was a few of them did it. NB Help, Bubblegum Gangsta, Nikki Juice. There's a few people. If I forget anybody,
No,
sorry.
there was somebody. It was somebody. It wasn't Common Sense, right? He didn't.
No, I've never. He used
No.
to work. He used to love my channel and be in the chat all the time. But he never made me.
There's somebody. I have to go back into the very beginning of your channel, because there was somebody who used to make these things for you, like with them dancing and stuff.
Oh, there was a few people that sent me them, and some people I don't even know who they were would just send them to me.
Oh, okay. Or was it MB under a different name?
It could have been NB under a different name. It could have been Nikki Juice, Bubblegum Gangsta. Who else? There was a few people that would send me, but most of them were made by Bubblegum Gangsta and Nikki Juice.
Oh, okay. I remember Bubblegum.
Yes.
Yeah, he's still around. They come under different names and stuff. They switch up, but they're always around.
Let's see. Angel, stop killing yourself over these low lives. That's what they are, low lives. Oh yeah. Well, I got a phone call at 8:30 this morning, and I was very upset that somebody from here went back and told somebody from here some things, and I'm very disappointed that this person went back and told somebody what's going on over here, and
Yeah, but all I gotta do is watch this and know, I don't. Like, all I gotta do is watch this. These are public streams, so.
No, so and now I have another lawyer involved. So that's good.
Oh, all right. I don't know about that, but
It turned
Yeah.
out to be a good thing.
yeah, these people are stupid.
Yeah.
Not that bright.
Yeah.
No common sense whatsoever. None. And it's just like I said, it's like an angry ex-girlfriend or ex-boyfriend. One of the like an angry
But
bitter.
you know what? That's exactly when I was speaking to a different attorney today. That's exactly what he said. He said this sounds like a very bad
Bitter.
breakup,
Yep.
Yeah.
very bad breakup,
Yes.
like a boyfriend girlfriend breakup. I said, do you believe how sick this is?
I know it is. It really, when you think about it, like at the end of the day, you didn't do nothing to these people. All you did was help them. For them to do that to you just shows their character and who they are. And that, like I said, for months, defend you. You're the best thing in the world. John A-Lake's terrible for doing what he did. Borello's terrible. But now they're actually doing the same thing they're doing. That just shows no integrity, no character, nothing. They're just mush.
Yeah. Okay. Well. And
For God and Karma's got everybody's number.
what's that noise? What is that noise?
Victoria.
It was not me.
It wasn't? Oh, sound
Yeah,
right.
it was me.
I can't believe it.
Sorry.
I was vaping, so couldn't have been me.
I was breakdancing, but I sprained my ankle.
That's your comment.
Is it? That's not me. Oh yeah, it is. I can tell her I can't tell her what to do, but I agree. But she must stick up for herself sometimes. But Ice Piggy, yeah, I agree. Sometimes you got to stick up for yourself. For the most part, I wouldn't give Piggy like an every night show or something like that to let him go back and forth. Piggy needs his face in the trough. He needs somebody to argue with or something.
I know, but
Piggy's credibility smashed.
But I just want remember this. Everything I do for a reason.
No, I get it. And like I don't tell nobody what to do.
No. I know you don't tell me what to do. I don't tell you or anybody else what to do, even though I've been accused of that.
Maybe common sense shouldn't be selling Piggy that much drugs.
You tell me what to do.
Well, not really.
You kind of walked into that, Mom.
What's up, gang?
Hello.
I should listen to you more often.
You are? Yeah, you should. Hello, Cane Shades. That is so true. The government spent so much money on Gotti, but ignored all the terrorist. 100%. That's right. They did.
All the sex trafficking, all the homeless people, homeless vets, all that stuff. They could be put to so much better use. It's sick.
Yeah.
The Italian Inquisition. That's what it is. It really is the Italian Inquisition.
Yeah. Angela is right. Angela, I think you and I got our books at the same time, right, Ange? Or did I send one to you, Ange? I can't remember. I don't know why, but I know we both read the book at the same time. Peter Lance had sent them to us. And that you have to read that book. That book.
Deal with the Devil.
It will infuriate you. You will be infuriated by it. Corrupt.
One of my favorite books. I love listening to Marcus Aurelius's meditations at night. I put that on a lot. I like The Art of War, Sun Tzu. I like Machiavelli. All those kinds of books are good. They're interesting.
Yeah, I wonder if he's got that on audio.
It might be.
I gotta ask him. Hello, Zio Lesso. How are you?
Hey, Zia.
Yeah, I have to. Or maybe I'll just look and see, because he sent us all his books, but the Deal with the Devil was, oh my, I was getting madder. Each page I turned, I was getting madder and madder. How corrupt this government really is. How corrupt the FBI is.
Well, look what happened with Jeffrey Epstein. That says a lot right there. that place was like they said that nobody could kill somebody in that place, nothing like that.
Yeah.
They had cameras on guards the whole time. Nope, they can get to anybody anywhere.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. See, before common sense became common simp, he used to say the same thing. It wasn't even possible for him alone to just take the fall. So that's ridiculous. 100%. Exactly.
Yeah, but when the flapjack flips, it flips and flops. Everything else, total different now.
Yeah. What does that mean?
He needs to re-up.
What?
Re-up on his supply. And maybe he's getting high on his own supply.
Oh.
Keep pushing it to Piggy. Keep pushing the drugs to Piggy comments. If you like putting fake jackets on people, how's it feel? Your secret's out. Shouldn't be pushing drugs to kids.
Wow. I don't understand what. Listen, you know what? We could talk to a blue in the face. He's gonna try to convince that side of his crap, and I'm done with that. I'm done with it.
Yeah, you should be. We come on here and have fun and stuff.
About you. It's so old.
I don't care about it.
Months.
It's ridiculous. Like I said, everybody knows from everywhere. Show proof. Or shut up. You can have all the guesses you want, assumptions, but proof is before you call someone a pedophile or a stoolie, you should have proof. You should have proof, not assumptions or whatever stupid stuff like that.
Yeah, exactly.
And not only that, like I always say, I also had 9 of my friends come on here, and I walk around my whole city. I live in a small city. If I was something like that, it would have been well known from day one.
Yeah.
I wouldn't even have started a channel, number one.
Yeah, exactly. And you know what else I was thinking of? Also, the day that they doxed you, you could have just taken off.
Oh, yeah.
Down and that was it.
And notice this, too. Only after the latest Piggy Files Woman Edition is when all this started coming up. Remember that. If I was, doxed for a couple of months, and none of that came up. Only when I abused him heavily in the Piggy Files is when all this, he's a rat stuff comes up. I laugh at that, though.
Yeah, exactly. And I keep telling everybody, and they're not listening to me. He was checked out. Believe me when I tell you he was checked out. Forget about it. Forget it.
All you got to do is look it up. It's common sense.
Listen.
It just hurts their. I keep going with it because it just hurts your credibility. Because someday you're gonna find something about somebody that's true, and no one's gonna. It's gonna be the little piggy who cried piggy.
Yeah. You know what else I want to do? I want to play 2 minutes. I didn't expect to play Maddie that long. What happened is that I
click on Mandy's when you get a chance. Sorry to interrupt you.
Yeah. What time?
10:09. Sorry.
I'm all the way at 9:35. Oh my God. Let me get over.
I'll read it then. Mandy said, Piggy put MRE's address out there again. Keep doing it. Keep putting my address. I don't care about that.
Oh my God, are you serious?
I have listen, I don't care about that.
I don't know why you don't sue. I don't know why you don't sue. I have a lawyer who won't even take a penny from you.
No, I know. I've got local lawyers who watch this channel. Shout out to you guys right there. That asked me too. But I laugh at it because they're all cowards. They were threatening my life for the longest time, and I have all of it documented. Come on down. The price is right. You know where I'm at. Come on down. That's all. I don't come on here and talk like a tough guy, but come on down. That's all I got to say. Sammy was forced to take the FOIA file. Have been implicated. No, Sammy's a liar. Number one, think about it like this, right? If Gotti was trying to blame his underboss and make him take the blame, and he got out, he would have had no respect on the street. He would have never done that. He would have lost all respect. It doesn't make no sense.
Ridiculous. Yeah.
Yeah. It's such an outlandish. It's reaching real hard.
Yeah, and they know it. I just want to play one more thing, and this is from. I didn't mean to play Maddie so long. I just I stopped it at the. I started it at the wrong place, but I want to play this thing where they're talking about the informants on the internet. Let me get this, okay?
I'm mute.
Yeah, me too. I'm gonna mute. JTP. There we go. Okay, you can see that, right?
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna mute now. What's that noise? Somebody didn't mute.
In other words, the prosecutor can say, I think Mr. Defendant here, he is suspected of 5 murders. Okay. Was that person convicted of those murders? No. Was he indicted for those murders? No. Was he arrested for those murders? No. So how the hell do you ask a judge to consider that? Well, in federal law, the way it's developed, yes, you can. And the judge will say on the record, I am considering these other things, unproven crimes, because the government has proven it to me by the very fact that they're telling me. You know, it's as simple as that. Now, people, you tell that to a regular lawyer, and they'll tell you, listen, pal, you don't know what you're talking. I don't believe that.
Right.
I don't believe that happens.
Yeah.
And
they look at us like we're nuts, and they look at us as if we're trying to bash the government a bit. No, we're just stating the facts, and we're making it clear that this is unacceptable, but yet nobody's doing anything about it. Nobody's doing anything about it.
You know, part of it is to bring that out, because I'm so annoyed, you know, with these, especially in the podcast world, where you got these guys from England, they can't even pronounce the names of the people they're talking about. They got, you know, they have the general facts straight, but like 90% of the factual things they say are incorrect, just goddamn stupid.
Yeah, there's a lot of falsities. Yep.
And these people are getting, you know, thousands and thousands of followers. And then you have the informants, right? Who you got to give them credit for being demonically manipulative. I mean, here are people, most of these informants, right? They started out as cheap criminals on the street, and they manipulated everybody, deceived everybody. Then they started hooking themselves into this so-called organized crime, and they deceived them and manipulated them and took advantage of them. And then when it came time to pay the piper and go to jail, then they manipulated the government and deceived the government. Okay. Yep. And they get out of jail no matter what they did. All right. And usually the guy who's the informant has done a lot worse things than the guy he's testifying against.
You're not kidding.
And then when they beat the rap, you know, they get away with it all, and now they're going and profiting on the internet and doing all this stuff, which is fine. You know, thank God that they got a legitimate job. But you know, the gullible people out there, they say, "Oh yeah, this guy was inside. He really knows." You know what they really know, and what they really want to tell you, what's beneficial for them.
Of course, what paints them in the best light. What paints them.
And some of them are fed information by the government.
Absolutely.
Fed by the government. You could see it. You could see when they're reading a piece of paper that somebody handed to them. You know, so
well, Matt, what's crazy about that is, you know, with these podcasts, and they go on there and they lie and they tell stories, and they actually bash. I have, as you know, I download all these different podcasts for the different informants, and I house them, and there's episodes of them bashing family members, making fun of defendants. I had 2 informants actually on their podcast threaten me publicly. They're going to do this, they're going to do that. Now me, I just don't even respond. I don't care what they have to say. But imagine I started doing that, Matt. Imagine I started threatening people, and this. You know what kind of problems I would have? They could do whatever they want to do. They could do whatever they want.
You don't want to think about the problems you would have.
Of course.
You want to think about the problems you would have for doing half of that.
Exactly.
10% of what they get away with.
You know, it's amazing. It really is amazing, and that's really why. I mean, your podcast is so needed and so important from your experience and your perspective to really show people what goes on, what takes place.
And Dominic, the other side of my podcast is that people have always said to me, "Oh, why don't you rate the story?" No way. I mean, that's impossible. I just can't do it. I just can't.
Hello?
Hello.
What'd you think of that?
That was good.
It was good.
Yeah, I'm gonna actually stream the one that JTP did on Ghost Boy this week.
Oh, all right, good.
I got a few streams I gotta do. A Ghost Boy one, the Frankenstein kid that with the caterpillar eyebrows, a couple others.
Oh. Who is the Frankenstein kid?
Well, see, the one who docks my friend, his children, called CPS on my friend's kids.
Oh, okay. I don't know why.
What's up? Sorry, what's up, Mobrats One? He's gonna be start streaming. Make sure you sub to Mobrats One on YouTube, and he's got an IG page where he shows all the line informants on there, all their lies. Check them out. Him and Mobrats too run that on Instagram.
Okay, you want to read this?
And for the slow ones in the back, nonviolent felon can own a bulletproof vest in Rhode Island Federal. Yes, Parasite Slayer, because listen, when I went and picked up my laptop that they broke, the screen, by the way, when I went and picked that up a year later, they actually were handing me the vest. I was like, I don't need it. It was all, they took my rubber plate out of it and everything, and I was just like, just throw it in the garbage. I didn't even want it.
Yeah, but it's
they
not.
They were handed it back. It's not illegal. Yeah, it's not illegal.
It's not illegal, right?
No.
Okay.
Well, trust me, if the JPD wouldn't have been handing that back to me with my computer if it wasn't.
Okay. Because that seems to be like a big thing about.
Well, they're not that bright. Like I said, low IQ, lefties, just a bunch of dummies, leftist dummies. And they just want to paint a narrative because they got abused so bad, couldn't play fair, got abused so bad, piggy files, everything else, Jimmy the Helmet's lies. So they have to go to this stuff. Hey, keep going with it. You're just destroying yourself, looking stupid. Okay. And not only that, I had some paperwork on his thing where someone sent me a screenshot of it. I don't know much about all that law stuff, but I'll put it up and people can see that this cat owns minutes is sealed on his case. So if you're going to call anybody a stoolie, wouldn't you call somebody who's got something to hide where things are hidden? Nothing's hidden on anybody can go look it up.
Yeah. You know what? Whatever.
Well, how stupid. Listen, I'm not a dumb guy, right? Picture if I came out here and I was some sort of making rat videos for a year, and they found out who I was. Wouldn't I have disappeared? Like, I would look like the biggest idiot. And all these people that still support me, what are they, all dummies? All 300 people that watch the channel, all stupid, you know?
So wait, so that clip that I saw yesterday with the person with filthy fingernails was common sense?
I don't know. What do you mean?
Those dirty fingernails were common sense's fingernails? Are you kidding me?
I don't know. I don't know nothing about that. I don't know.
Oh, God.
Where did you see fingernails?
I saw a clip. I don't know whose channel it was. And they showed a clip of a woman with painted nails looking at paperwork, and then a man or a guy with hands like
with dirty fingernails,
filthy fingernails.
Reminds you of turkey. Come on, comments.
Yeah.
With them nails. There's hygiene. We're taught hygiene at a very young age. A very young age. Like clipping. Us as men. We got things called nail clippers. You clip your nails and you wash your hands. It's like, what do you expect from a low-life drug dealer?
I don't know. You know what? This is so. I can't. It really.
Dirty nails. Oof, that's disgusting.
I saw a clip, and they were saying that it was the other guy, but that didn't look like the other guy's hands to me.
Whoever it is, they should really wash their hands.
Yeah.
Where have them fingernails been?
Yeah, I never saw dirty fingernails on Sicilian, never. So those fingernails were dirty. and I'm saying that's not Sicilian's hands. But Sean Sharon says, Angel, we have pics of you visiting TK in jail.
What's
Yeah,
TK?
no.
Is that a football player?
No,
Karate.
Well, actually, did you see the picture with Tommy Karate and Abraham Lincoln?
Yes.
That was amazing.
Yes.
Well, Tommy Karate actually gave him advice 3 days before the Battle of Gettysburg. That's a
really?
And he was there at the Emancipation Proclamation.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he helped him.
Wait, I can't. I just lost my whole train. Hello, Raymundi.
What's up, Ramondi?
Hey, Monday.
I can't. He's on the phone with Target right now.
Oh my God!
Oh, you serious?
Oh my God! He is an erratic little, just like a ex little crazy girl. Wow. Target, there was a woman in there. Like, oh my God! Don't be a Jimmy. That's all.
Hello, Evan, Evan, nice guy, Bryant. Hello, Miss Gotti and everyone. First time here, come as a recommendation. Well, hello, and thank you.
Hello.
Oh, hi, Evan. God bless you and your wife.
Yeah, God bless you, and thank you. And I
couple.
see Vinny Green is somewhere here.
Hey, Vincenzo, how you doing?
Hello, Vinny. Well, I don't actually see him. I see somebody mentioning his name. Oh, there's Vinny. I see him. And thank you for those kind words.
Caught live saying mommy will be home. Wait, what? He got caught live saying mommy will be home in 30 minutes? What?
What happened?
Mommy was bringing tacos home or something? Or some fudge? I don't know. Mommy be home in 30 minutes.
Hello.
Oh, get off the. Is he still suckling on his mommy's teat? Like, wow, it's amazing. Grow up, be a man. Back to the motel. The motel.
Spree. Yeah, that's how far back I am in the comments. Rocco and Angel crime spree. Yes.
Rock Angel. Right.
Not for nothing. You know, I could make jokes now. It's funny now, but
at the time, you must have been nervous for sure.
It's terrifying. It really is. It's terrifying and then you're thinking, oh my God, is someone? You know, they always say there's someone in the parking lot too, and so I'm saying, oh my God, I'm running out the door, and they're gonna shoot me in the back or shoot me in the front. And then I couldn't find my car. Oh my God, how embarrassing.
Well, at least you can laugh at it now.
Yeah, that's what I said.
You can laugh at it now.
Just chilling, said Angel, listening from work. I'm over here laughing. I have my AirPods on. People are looking at me weird.
Just chilling.
Laughing by myself.
He's good people, just chilling. What's up, Bill? Edwin's great people. I actually admire Edwin a lot. He's a good Catholic and a good father and grandfather.
Yes.
He's got a beautiful family too. And people need good patriarchs in their family like that.
Yeah, exactly. He's such a sweetheart. You're a sweetheart, Ed.
Yeah, that's why sometimes he comes in the rooms, I don't even want to start swearing or nothing. It's like you feel like your grandpa or your dad's in the room or something.
Well, yeah, you're right, but he seems to get a kick out of it when Marla does it.
Oh, and Marla is just epic.
Right? I said the other night, cover your ears, Edwin.
Oh.
And he sent a whole dozen roses to Marla.
Assassinino Derate Verbalmente, come stai paisan? Check out his channel. He's been doing wonderful work lately.
Oh, here. You can read that one, MRE.
Assassinino, please post a video of FBI repeating over and over how MRE owning a bulletproof vest is illegal, then post a text of RI federal law that states violent felon is prohibited. Yeah, it's funny. It's funny. It just shows the downward spiral of Biggie and company.
Yeah, it's just
Company.
Yeah, Piggy and Pals. Piggy and Pals.
yeah, like come on, it's.
I wish I knew how to
old
make
now.
cartoons. I gotta get a hold of this person I used to troll with a long time ago who used to make cartoons, and it was real funny. He used to do it of pedos, make cartoons of them and make fun of them. I gotta get a hold of him, and do Piggy and Pals.
Yeah. I was just gonna say this is old. It's gonna be in 6 more days. It will be 3 months of this.
Oh
3 months.
God! Only
Keep
3
helping me
months.
out. Keep helping me. My channel's just growing and growing.
Yeah, your channel is growing. I have to say it is.
And by doxing me, like I said, they have no idea how much they've helped me. Thank you very kindly. Very kindly.
Yeah. And
that wasn't from Piggy. The docs came from the helmet paying those other guys. And thank you very. You have no idea what a mistake you've made and how you've helped my life. Thank you.
yeah, and I love the little
And Free Stephen Priya, Matthew Madonio, Terrence Coyle.
yeah. I love the little cowards that come in here and try to say things and
Oh, that's JC.
yeah,
Deadbeat
exactly.
Dad. Someone told me on a comment that Deadbeat the Dad's been gone ever since the helmet lies came out. I don't know if that's true or not.
What?
They said that Gunpoke took off after the helmet lies. I don't know if that's true or not, but that he hasn't really been streaming. Maybe he's mad at them for trying to throw him under the bus. And even the helmet said he didn't admit the video. He admitted he couldn't even admit the full lie. And he tried to say it was all the trigger people. It's like, come on, you're just dead caught, man. Nobody believes that. Nobody. Only sycophants are going to be like, act what they believe him. It's like, no, dude.
What a shame, because I really liked Common Sense. I really did. And I didn't care, like, if he
Yeah, I
was-
liked him at first, too. He watched my channel from the beginning. He used to come on and compliment me. I love this channel. You're the funniest. You're the best. The whole nine.
I really liked him.
And then I abused him a little on Lefty Stream, and he rage quit and ran away and said I ambushed him. Like, it's like, what am I, William Wallace coming down from the hills of Scotland?
Well, let me just say congratulations to Chicago Muscle. He has a brand new grandson.
Oh, congrats. Yes, that's right. Congratulations. God bless, man.
Congratulations. Yeah. And that's right, Ange. Karma has no deadline, MRE. And Evan, the nice guy, said, did your dad ever take you and your family up to Canada for vacation? No.
I got cousins in Canada, though. I just throw that in there real quick.
Oh, do you?
Yeah, my Italian cousins in Quebec. They speak French and Italian.
Yeah, my one of my my very, very, very close friend, her husband's job is in Canada.
Oh, cool. Well, I knew people that lived in Vermont and stuff were literally their backyard neighbors that lived on the back of the fence was Canada. Like the people that lived right in back of them were Canadians and they were in Vermont. You literally jump their fence and you're in Canada.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Wait, I was just gonna say something. And
Yeah, what's up, Teresa, the kid with the golden arm? God bless him.
oh, somebody's a little. Oh, hold on. Oh, my eye. Hold on. Can you imagine grown people?
Hear my dog chewing that bone?
Yeah, I do. I hear it. I hear the sound of that bone.
Well, he's extorting me. He brings the bone up to me and wants me to hold the bone as he bites it, and sometimes he gets my pinky and nicks my finger because the bone's small. This one, it's like one of those little round bones, come from a ham.
Did what happened?
The bone came from a ham, so it's like a little round bone.
Oh, yeah.
So I really don't like holding it too much because he's like always nicking my fingers over here.
Yeah. So what else? What's going on? Little Chucky and Marla are very quiet.
I'm just listening.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And little Chucky, you okay?
I'm not allowed to make noise.
Well, you can talk, just don't make noise like MRE is doing.
Take the cues from the Doberman over here. Oh, 2 dogs on the screen. What kind of breed is your dog again? And what's his name again?
Her name is Gucci.
Oh, all right. I'm sorry, Gucci.
And she is a Maltese Cairn Terrier. Like
How much does she weigh? Oh, like Toto.
Yeah, but she's beige.
All right, beige.
She's like 8 or 9 pounds, I think.
Now, the reason you didn't name her Toto because she's a female, correct?
Yes.
Okay. What about pronouns? You use any pronouns with her?
They and them.
Hello, Lloyd Christmas. How are you? So, Common Sense is an attorney but doesn't practice law. I don't even understand what that means.
Well, I'm a congressman, but I'm not in Congress.
I am a centerfold, but I'm never in the centerfold.
I'm in the Roman Legion, but I'm not in the Roman Legion. I'm not.
Is that true? I don't understand what that means.
What? Roman Legion?
Is he a family name?
Is he, because he did time, right? So is he like a jailhouse attorney? Like, did he do all of this while he was in jail? That's why I'm confused.
I think
Where
it all
is he an attorney?
happened in his head, maybe. In his mind,
he's just saying he thinks he is.
Yeah, he thinks he is. He's no attorney.
Yeah, I'm confused about that.
Listen, attorneys don't peddle pills and narcotics.
I don't even believe. Look at John Wolf. Poor John Wolf. John Wolf is so devastated.
Yeah, a lot of people, like I said in the comment section, a lot of people he was deleting them comments real quick. Because when you lie to 23,000 people out of your subs, you're actually, it's disrespectful, it's rude. And then when you cover up and just say, oh, it wasn't a lie, it was all a joke to trick people. What? Then in the next breath, I don't care what nobody thinks. Then why would you make a whole video and go into such depth and detail and say it was, and not say it right after 3-4 days later when people call it out and the truth comes out? Then it was all a joke to trigger people. Yeah, okay. No one, if you believe that, you believe in Santa Claus and the Tooth Fairy still. He knows that. That's why I wait till the video I play this week where you could see the red in his face. I got some funny ones this week.
He's saying that I bought her likes again tonight, and that she bought MRE subs. I did. I did this. How many likes do we have right now?
Something happened with them because I believe they're down to like 175 now or something. But this is something that we've already addressed, where they buy him and then take him away.
Yeah, they did that to Lee Cole when A-Light did that to him, remember? Remember when A-Light went on his show, he bought him a bunch of subs and took him away. They wanted to make A-Light look cool, and then they took him away from Lee. Lee didn't know about it. They did it behind his back. A-Light wanted to look like, look what I'm bringing to your channel, and then they took him all away.
Yeah,
I had never bought a like in my entire life. I've never bought a
Oh, shit.
What?
I was gonna say.
I wasn't gonna say.
No, I wasn't gonna say the F word. I was gonna say a follower. I've never done any of these things. What? Listen to me. The mind that comes up with this is the mind who's doing it.
Yeah, Bridget. Yeah. Well, not only that, go look at the history of all of our videos and just look. It's nothing's like it's all the same. They all look the same. So.
Okay, how many likes do we have right now?
181.
181.
181, and we now have 188 in the chat. Okay. Keep track of that because I'll be accused of buying likes and
well, they'll accuse you of kidnapping the Lindbergh baby.
You know what? I don't even know what. Don't even tell me anything that he says. Yeah, that's right. And if somebody did buy me subs the other day, could you buy me some more?
You'll get them naturally. You don't need to do that.
Yeah, they come
He's
organic.
setting it up because he's a disappointment and he buys his
Yeah,
stuff, so he wants to
exactly.
accuse everyone else.
Exactly. Oh, see, John Wolf said it too. His fingernails were filthy.
Really?
Yeah.
That is gross.
You can get Amatigo from that uncommon sin. Be careful. You don't want to get Amatigo. No, you can. You can get Amatigo. Like, Amatigo comes from people who have dirty fingernails, scratch their face, and eat with dirty nails.
Impetigo?
Amatigo. Oh, you say tomato, I say potato. Tomato. Totally wrong thing I said right there, but you know what I mean. Tomato, tomato.
Yeah.
But yes, Amatigo.
Sealed. Yeah, anybody could write sealed or anything on any kind of envelope. So
Well, how about
that was ridiculous.
but nobody can put. What about the? I got actually. Someone sent me a screenshot of his thing where the minutes are sealed. Like it's like, and that's why I believe he tries to push that to deflect so nobody picks up on and really does like an in-depth look at his.
Yeah.
That is the craziest thing I've ever seen before. He has sealed minutes and he keeps calling people rats. I've never heard of such a thing in my life.
No.
Like, show yours before you accuse anyone of anything.
It's just unbelievable. I really can't believe this.
It's ridiculous.
Don't be an Amatigo, baby. Is it Amatigo, Impetigo? I don't know.
I say Impetigo.
Ampetigo?
Impetigo.
Oh, so maybe I got it wrong. See, us Rhode Islanders with our accents, and plus after the accident when I was a child, I get things wrong.
Now
Now,
I
Ron,
say incognito because I can't say it the right way.
now Ron Gross is saying 206 likes, 203 in the chat. Hit the like button.
Well, I'm sure there's a couple of people who might have 2 or 3 accounts who hit like a few times. You know, that happens on every channel and stuff.
Or somebody had to go to bed or something.
Yeah, exactly. You know.
Plus, they can hit it as soon as can't they hit it like as soon as you say you're going live?
You don't
Yeah.
even
I mean,
have
like
to-
when everybody starts sharing, they can go on there and they can hit the like then, even that they can hit it before the show, correct?
Well, there's times, Marla, where like somebody will go live, I'll share their thing, give them a like, and not watch it because I'm either working or doing something.
Okay, Kremel says 204 watching, 183 likes.
Let me see.
Yeah. Yeah, so that sounds about right?
I'm showing 191.
Well, that was what time is it now? Hold on. Oh, that was like 10 minutes ago. Hold on. But whatever. Everybody, please hit the like button and thank you very much. Well, don't ask for money here. Just hit the like. Just hit the like button. So the likes go up and down. Yes, and Assassinino. Yes, Angel is definitely the noise police.
Mobrats One, did you want to come up for a second? I don't know if he's still in there. I was going to ask if you could maybe see if he would come on for a second just so he could tell people about his thing real quick. That's all right.
Does he want to?
I thought I seen him in the chat in case that's a fake Mobrats One. Good night, Maddie.
Good night, Maddie.
Tell everybody I said good night over there too, Maddie.
Wait, I'm just reading a text. Hold on. Angel, when the feds seal shit, there is nothing, not a single effing thing. You aren't going to let some desk clerk have sealed docs.
Yeah,
Notice
exactly.
Notice there was no sound on that video either. They are liars.
Of course they are. Not only that, they protect their informants. We all know this. They protect their informants.
So you're saying that what?
I'm saying that Scooby-Doo had every right to check that haunted house for Mr. McClary. And when he found out it wasn't Mr. McClary, it was Miss Ingrid Housen, there was problems. I'm just going to say that. Thomas Hardy, what's up? ¿Cómo está, paisano?
Yeah, come on, Angel. Hyphen free. Come on, Angel would be the last one. I wouldn't. I don't buy likes. I don't buy them. Why would I buy likes for? I sit and I and I ask everyone, don't give me money. Please give me likes. And oh, that's another thing I meant to say because I was accused of what? Not first of all, let me just tell you what I do, okay? And I'm not like patting myself on the shoulders. I do this because I love animals. I love animals more than people. I mean, I lose sleep over when the winter comes and if the cat is going to be cold and all that crap, okay? And I donate every month if I get money or I don't get money. In other words, if anybody gives me cash apps or super chats, I still give my donation every month to them. And then, like, thank you, Jerry. Jerry did
Husky.
Yeah, Jerry did this. That's Zoe.
So,
Jerry made, and I asked him to take my membership ID number out because I don't need freaks bothering the ASPCA too. So I give money to them. And I also give money every month that comes out of my checking account, and I give money to the veterans. I give clothes, furniture, whatever, anything, dishes, pots. I give everything. So to say that I don't, that my cash app.
you always told everybody about how you donate to animals since the first time I met you.
Yes,
That's what made me
exactly.
like become like friends with you because you were such a rabid animal lover.
Yeah, exactly. So I don't I put the thing up, for the animals, but nobody ever gives me money. In fact, how's this? A friend, two of my friends told me, Angel, people don't like to give money for animals, so take it away, right? And I said, but he goes, but I said, but it's for the animals. And then they both said, so take it away and then give it to the animals. But then I said, no, so I left it the way it is. I mean, whether if anybody gives me money or not, I still make my monthly donations. So to sit there and say that I don't like, I don't even know, like, why are you attacking like that about me?
He's an idiot.
What the f did I do to this fat mother effer that he has to attack me on everything? What did I do to this freak?
Nothing
Freak.
at all. And
It's
that-
only because he gets more views when he picks a name like yours.
He's just a
That's the only reason.
slimy. You sell your soul for a slimy few hundred. Like you're
Richie,
the
can you
slimiest.
look at 1043, please? Sorry to cut you off.
Where is it? Which one?
Richie Baldassari, one of my buddies from Apulia, Bari. He's a Bari guy. Look at this. Number one, you would have to be saying I'm a mob guy or a criminal, which I'm not. I'm nothing of the sort. That's ridiculous. Oh, Mob Rats One's here. Can you drop the link for him, please?
I don't know how you don't sue them. I'm
Well, like I said,
I don't know how you don't do that.
I
You know
have
how
a lot
dangerous
of local
this game
lawyers
is
who want
playing
them.
is? But
You
do
know
you
what?
understand how dangerous this is? I don't know how you're not suing
Well,
these
it's not.
two
It's
pieces of
because
shit.
what? It's not dangerous because everybody in my city and state know me and know this, and they can just look at it, and they all know me anyways. Nobody's gonna buy that. That's no one at all. But you know what? Just for shits and giggles, I might just to know that I'm he's gonna have a rough time. Maybe I might. Never know. I could change my mind.
This is unbelievable. It really is unbelievable. You know what? I'm trying to figure this out, and I can't decide if it's something that's snapped in the brain or
Jealousy.
a substance is being abused.
Well, substance.
Obviously.
It's a little bit of both. A little bit of both.
Or it's some kind of setup to get people arrested and hurt.
I would say a little bit of the first two, jealousy, and what was the other one you said? My dog just brought his bone to me.
To get someone set up or hurt.
No, not that.
A substance, some kind of substance.
Oh, it's substance abuse. Yes, substance abuse without a doubt. Because if you notice, after the last Piggy Files Woman Edition, when he went on, his head was in his lap. He was high as a kite. I think everybody's seen that.
Yes.
Yes.
I'm here for it. Just to, you know what, Grind Jr.? Who knows? You know, who knows? Who knows?
It's just there's something really, really wrong. But you know what? I'm going to say
What's up,
this.
Thomas? I'm doing good.
People are watching. People are watching. That's all I'm going to say. And not no goons with guns or goons with clubs.
The goons
are
coming.
Nothing like that. Nothing like that. Hello, my brats.
Hey, my rats.
No, I wouldn't. Oh, Marbrats, what's up? No, I wouldn't wish. I would never let one of my friends or somebody go get in trouble and try to beat up a stoolie. Never. I tell everybody, never touch them. Don't go meet them. Just call them out on their lies. Never bring it to violence or real life like that. Because there's no point. You're just going to go to the can.
Yeah, exactly. Well, listen, I guess we'll find out in the future. We are definitely going to find out. Marbrats 1, your mic is muted. His mic is muted. Oh, hello.
Hello.
We can hear you.
Hello.
Hello, how are you?
I'm doing good. How are you?
How are you?
Sitting in a thunderstorm again.
What's
thunder.
Are you in this you in this country or out of the country?
Yeah, I'm in the country.
Oh, you are. You're from here.
Yeah.
Don't let him fool you. He's from Ireland. No.
I get confused. I get confused.
From Japan.
Oh, what's Who are you? How are you, Marbrats 1?
I'm doing good.
On? Everything okay?
Yeah, we're doing good. We're going to be rocking it out here the next couple of days.
What are you going to be doing?
Got a bad connection. He said he's going to be rocking it out, meaning, yeah, he's got a real bad connection. Probably because of the thunderstorms.
Yeah,
like I said, he's got his channel. He's got a couple hundred subs already, but he's going to start doing live streams and stuff because him and his buddy do the Instagram, and their Instagram's like a huge hit. Everybody loves their Instagram page. They're always putting up all sorts of stuff on informants.
Yeah, I follow him on Instagram, but I listen, I have to start getting back on all my social media platforms and start like sharing all of this stuff. I hate that I'm doing like shows where I'm even mentioning any kind of a problem because I don't want my mother to watch it and then hear me upset at all, or hear that there's a punk out there, like trashing her daughter and her sons for no reason at all. So I'm waiting a little bit to share it on my shadow page. I
don't blame you. Why get your mom nervous?
Yeah, exactly.
And Edwin's funny. My true address 1600 No, my true address is 3030 Mockingbird Lane, the Munsters.
Yeah. MRA's true address. Yeah. My daughter sent me something before that was so cute, with a dog, a Chihuahua dressed like Trump with the wig. And he said, "What did it say, Vic?"
Oh, I have to look. I forgot. It said, "I will build a great dog park, and the cats will pay for it."
So are you anti-cat, Victoria?
I like cats.
All right.
But not as much as dogs.
13 Mockingbird Lane, Ron. I'm sorry. I like cats too, but I am fully a dog person.
I don't quite trust cats. They're very shifty.
Yes, exactly. I don't like them.
You never know what they're thinking.
I don't think
that's true. Well,
oh yeah, go to your cat right now and try to pet it.
Yeah, and
he's gonna claw you.
They
You never
jump
know what
on
that
things
cat is
too
thinking.
much. I like them outside. All right, I'll tell you a little story. All right, when I lived on Penn Street, up in Federal Hill, Atwells Avenue, there's so many restaurants. We have a lot of rats in the neighborhood because of the restaurant. So everybody up the hill always fed the cats outside. We always had a lot of cats running the neighborhood. So there was lots of strays that all the families, everybody would feed because of the main roads, like a hop and a skip away. So the rats come in the back. So the cats used to like equalize them. We had the cats as the equalize. So I like them outside. Love cats being outside, but in the house, not a big fan at all.
Really?
They run up walls and knock pictures.
No, they do not. They don't run up walls.
I slept over my cousin's house when I was little, and I was scared to death one night. I was a little kid. His cats are running up the walls and knocking things over. But I still love cats. Don't get me wrong. But outside.
I don't know.
I don't trust them.
Oh, see, Marla don't trust him either.
Nope.
Wow, got a lot of anti-cat people around here.
I won't even go in a person's house if they have cats. True story.
I had a friend that was allergic to them, and his eyes would puff up. Shout out to Sean if you're out there, but his eyes would puff up like crazy.
What?
He looked like he was in a fight with Mike Tyson. His eyes would be almost closed because he was allergic to cats.
What that happened to me once with a horse. My sister-in-law Kimmy has a horse, and I pet the horse, and then I must have rubbed my eyes, and they were blown up. Forget it. So bad I couldn't even see out of it.
Ooh.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm deathly allergic to horses.
Really? Horses?
Yes.
I never heard that.
Yeah.
So what would happen if you lived back in like the 15th century?
I wouldn't have been able to ride a horse.
Well, many women didn't. They had the women's saddles and stuff like that, in case you were Joan of Arc. But you would probably be in a litter or something like that, being pulled by horses or wagons. Oh, no, seriously, most women were.
They were what?
In a litter. A litter is like where they carry. In the Roman times, they would carry you in it, or there'd be like one little horse or something pulling the women in it, like the wife, the kids, stuff like that.
Oh, yeah. That's right.
Hi, Sandy.
Yeah, that's right. Sandy, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank
Sandy.
you.
Oh, see what Palmia said? She said there might have been a horse shampoo or other products they use.
Oh, yeah, that's true. That's true.
Because I really like Mr. Ed, and I did get a little offended when you said that. I'm not going to lie.
What?
You said about the horses, big Mr. Ed, Seabiscuit, Free Flicker, big time.
Wait.
It's damn.
What's a squirrel monkey?
Oh, those little monkeys. They're like the size of a cat, and they
That's
go.
a spider monkey, not a squirrel monkey. Spider monkey. A spider monkey.
I'm on it. I've never even heard of that before.
I never heard of a squirrel monkey, but
I heard of a chipmunk monkey.
Are you serious?
No.
I know.
Oh, there's Judy Muldoon in the chat. Car 54, where are you? How you doing? Sorry.
Oh my God.
Try pulling a cat out of a fire. Yeah, that's right. Cats can rip you. Imagine if a cat was the size of a dog and could be trained to attack on command. Forget about it. Wow, that'd be something. Kid got rid of her cats because. Sorry, Lloyd. Get away from me.
You are not going to believe this. That's a real thing.
It is a squirrel monkey?
Squirrel monkeys are a real thing. You're not going to believe it. Yes.
See, I didn't lie.
Oh, wow.
They're new world monkeys of the genius, I want to say samurai.
Oh,
Samurai?
wow.
They live in tropical forests of Central and South America.
All right. So the Incas and stuff had them and stuff like that in the Mayans.
I've heard of flying squirrels.
Yep, I heard of that too. They have like little not wings, but between their arms, they got these little like I don't know, web things.
No, seriously, they're adorable.
They don't fly though. They'll rip you apart. They don't fly, but they jump and glide. That's what they do.
Yes, but they don't really harm you.
No, but just imagine a squirrel ripping you apart or attacking you.
Yeah, but I don't think it's that kind of a squirrel.
They're ugly, I'll tell you that.
Yeah, it's that kind of a squirrel.
Tony said those are sugar gliders. What's up, T?
What's a
I
sugar
don't
glider?
know. I don't know.
I
Sorry,
can't.
And one time he's over my house, he takes this phone book and literally rips it apart, rips it right in half, but in 2
Who
seconds.
did?
Him, this guy, he rips phone books apart with his bare hands. That's a true story.
Who, Tony?
Yeah.
Tony, how come you never come on, Tony?
Because of he's probably with his wife right now.
Oh, okay. All right. And
But the guy's hands are this, like his hands are like ketchup mitts. They're huge. He's like 6'5". He's like a big gorilla.
really,
Yeah, he's a monster.
you
And
know,
his hands are the size of my head.
huh,
That's why he can rip phone books apart so easy. He did that show and tell as kids also. Ever hear of show and tell? You come in, he would show the phone books and rip them apart. Well, that's just a lie, but he does rip phone books apart, but never at show and tell.
what was I gonna say? I was gonna say something. We have a friend that's in Mexico, and he is black tiger, white jaguar, Eddie. And he rescues tigers and lions. And I told everybody I was gonna share the video of the lion that he saved, and he calls him Gotti. And I keep forgetting to get that to show Jerry, to give that to Jerry. I keep forgetting that.
Now, what does he have? Like a lot of land and stuff?
Oh yeah, it's huge. It's huge. I wonder if I could, maybe I could share that on the next show. I could show you everybody. I could show everybody Black Jaguar, White Tiger.
Is that the name of his like little?
Yeah,
ranch
that's
stuff?
it. That's the name of his channel. Yeah.
Oh, he's got a YouTube channel.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
big.
interesting.
It's big. It's like I don't know. He's got like millions of followers. Let me see. Hold
Now,
on.
does he do live streams and show his animals, or just
Yeah,
upload
he's
videos?
got all videos of his hold on, let me find him. Black Jaguar. Where did it go?
It's hiding.
What?
Sometimes it hides it in the algorithms on the channel. Sometimes I have that problem.
Here it is. Black Jaguar, White Tiger. He's got 7.6 million followers. And let me see. I wonder where I'm gonna find it, and then we're gonna with the next live I'm gonna show it. But he's got the spider monkeys. He's got 2 spider monkeys. And hold on, he's got any kind of like the animals from like other countries. He shows them on here. They have bugs from other countries. You have to see. It's like unbelievable the things he has on here. Everybody should go check him out. Black Jaguar. He's got like a dancing praying mantis thing. What is this? Unbelievable.
The praying mantises are pretty cool.
Yeah, but this one is like wild.
Tony asked, does he know Carol Baskins?
No. Eddie is a real. Hey, Chicky, how are you, Chicky?
What's up,
Chicky.
Chicky?
Does Chicky, you want to come on, Chicky? I'll drop the link for you.
Give us an update.
Yeah, I want to. I want to see if I could show. Could you show that? Let's see. I want to show everybody this bug. You can't believe this bug. Hold on. Let me see.
Why are you showing bugs?
Wait till you see this. This is
No,
no, it's like a dancing bug. Wait till you see this. Hold on.
I don't care if it flips. I don't like bugs.
No, it's wait till you see it. Would you trust your mother? Here. Okay. Let's see. I'm gonna.
You don't like bugs, Victoria?
I hate them.
What is it, like an arachnophobia you have or something?
Yes, major. I make her come downstairs to get the bugs for me if I have them.
No, really?
If there's like a spider or something that gets in, yeah, I make her come all the way downstairs to get it.
Why can't you just get him with like paper towel or something?
No.
What about giving him the hot foot?
No.
Well, it's good to keep spiders alive because spiders actually kill other bugs.
I will not go near it.
Wait, can you guys see this?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yes.
This is black jaguar, white tiger, right? I want to show you this.
Oh wow, look at them. Crouching
Yeah,
tiger, hidden dragon.
Yeah, I'll find the one that's Gotti. I'll find him, but right now it's too many to
Wow,
go.
that one was huge. Oh,
Yeah.
Wow.
Wait,
What's the head on that? Was that a liger?
wait, let me find this bug first. Hold on. You have to see this. This is wild.
I think the ligers are pretty cool. They're huge. They're
Look
they're
at
bigger
this.
than a real-
Look.
Ew.
This.
What?
Watch
Oh
this.
my god, no.
Watch, look.
I would
that-
pass out if I saw that.
That's real, right?
Yeah, you
so
should watch it
itchy.
with the sound.
I would pass out.
Look at that. I think it's adorable. How could
It
you?
looks like a Star Wars thing.
Yeah.
Well, there is one bug that will disguise itself as a piece of a plant.
Yes,
That's
he
Master
has
and
that
Commander?
on here. He has that on here.
Really? That was on Master and Commander.
Yeah, let me see.
It was found in the Galapagos Isles.
Wait, he also has the flying. Oh, look at this with them.
Wait, Tracy said spiders aren't bugs.
Look at
Okay, I
this
didn't know
one.
that.
Look at that one.
Oh wow. What kind is that?
A giant beauty katydid from. Oh, I don't even know. From New Guinea.
New Guinea. All right. What about Old Guineas?
Oh, look at this one.
See, I'm not a fan of them. I'm not. They kind of creep me out a little.
Yeah,
but-
those are creepy.
It's a baby hairless cat. Look at this baby. Look. I love it. Look at this one over here.
What is that? A raccoon?
Let's see. It is.
What
He
is that?
He doesn't say what it is, but it's so cute.
Is it a porcupine?
Oh, it looks like it. Look.
Oh, that's cute.
Oh my God, I love
Teach it how to
animals.
swim or
I
something.
know. I love animals.
Oh,
Where is
there's,
that?
there's the elephant. I love that elephant. Look at
Yeah,
that. Beautiful. Look how
Yeah,
beautiful that thing
they
is.
are beautiful.
Majestic creatures. I love that bear
Yeah.
also.
Wait, I'm looking for Gotti, but I think he's too far down. Look at this baby.
What is that? A squirrel? Oh, look, it's got little Yoda.
Where's Yoda?
See,
Oh,
I
yeah.
know-
Where's Yoda?
Yeah.
Right here. Yeah. Oh, look, there's the bone with the dog.
White tiger.
Yeah. Look. Where is Gotti?
Seen a crocodile.
Yeah. Look. Oh, everybody go check this channel out. Is this Gotti? Let me see. No, that's not. Okay.
Well, that's still a kitten right there. That's probably like 5 months old, 6 months old.
See,
You
he's
have a
so.
lot of guts to do that. Getting there with some real big cats.
He's got them in outside, and he goes in there with them and feeds them and stuff. They come running to him. Look at this. These are all rescues. He rescues them. Isn't that so nice?
Yeah, that is God. But Jay says I got bears here at the house. If you want to feed one MRE, she's 450. Wow, really? Wow.
Madre, we should get one.
Yeah, no.
Get what?
He invited me there. I can go there at any time I want, but it's in Mexico.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, isn't that really? Oh, Chicky, I'm sorry. You were sitting there the whole time.
What's up, Chick?
Hi, guys.
I'm sorry.
Hi.
Hi, Marla. Hi, Angel. MRE, Victoria. How you guys doing?
How are
How are
you?
you?
Good, thank you. How have you guys been? I haven't talked to you in a week and a
I
half.
know. Where have you been?
Well, I've got a restraining order against Becky O, so I got to be careful
No,
with
you do not.
No. She's okay. She calls. We talk once in a while, but it's just she's got to be in the right mood to talk.
Gotcha.
What?
Yeah. No, I said we talk once in a while, but she's I talked to her a couple of times, but she's all over the place. She gets me very nervous.
I can't take you. I really can't take you.
Yeah, that guy. I've been following that guy for a couple of years. That guy with the tigers. It's unbelievable. And he's got them MRE. He's got them laggers that you were talking about, and like he's running through the yard with them, and these things I've never seen nothing bigger in my life.
Yeah, they're huge. They're like bigger than a real lion. They're enormous. I couldn't get over how big they were.
So what do they say? They're a lion and a tiger together, right?
Yes, they're a lion and a tiger together. But they said that if they were in the wild, they could never reproduce and they would just die out. They're only bred in captivity, but they're bigger than both species. They're just enormous.
It's crazy. He gets on top of them, like you'll like lay on them, and it's just crazy.
See, I could never do that because, God forbid, they just had a bad day. They didn't like my cologne and they ripped me apart.
Yeah, but any of them, listen, I know, he rescues them and he's a great guy and he loves like the lions and all the stuff he gets. But let me tell you something. Nobody knows an animal. I mean, I love animals, but nobody knows when you get a wild animal like that, you don't know what they're feeling. They could think they're fooling around, and like they did with that guy in Las Vegas. He thought he was fooling around with him. He grabbed him by his neck, and he had him since a baby. Them guys that have the show.
Sigmund and Freud.
Yeah, he grabbed him by the neck, and he was pulling him off the stage like they think that he was trying to help him, and he almost killed him.
Wow.
They don't know their thing.
Did they stop doing their show after that, I believe?
I don't know no, he did come back, I think, after that for a while, but I think they're done now. I believe they're done now, but he did come back after that. It was a big thing, yeah.
Yeah, didn't one of them die?
I think one of them came back, or maybe one did die, but I know one came back for a little while. I don't know about now.
Yeah, no. Did you meet Eddie at my nephew's fight?
Yeah, I seen him. I didn't meet him, but I seen him there, and then that's when I started following him a couple years ago.
Oh,
and it's amazing.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, it's amazing what he does. I seen him in Hartford when we were in Hartford.
Yeah, exactly. He came in from Mexico, and he went to
right.
And they all went to dinner. He's a wonderful man. Really, wonderful man.
Well, to do what he does, you got to have a certain, that tells you what kind of person he is right there,
Yeah, exactly. Oh, that was it. Siegfried and Roy. What did I say? Sigmund and Freud.
Yeah, that's what it is. Yeah, that guy there.
Yeah.
They used to dress up like Liberace and do all this, like they do. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
What is he laughing up? What?
No, I said they used to dress up like Liberace. They had all the shiny clothes and all the craziness, and they did a good show. I guess they were there for years and years and years.
Yeah, my aunt never believed that he was a flower. Never believed it.
Really?
Yeah. Can't you?
I'm surprised she didn't get fooled by the chandelier on the piano and the sparkly diamond coat.
How about when you used to always say, my first love was Bethany Harris when I was 21, and it never worked out, and my heart is still with her. It's like, no, Lee Liberace, you were actually going to in all reality, he was going to like little smut theaters and weird stuff.
Oh yeah, they a lot. Unfortunately, I mean, a lot of them like real rich guys like that. They have like this other side to them like that you can't even imagine.
Yeah, he was very talented.
Some of them kind of people, they really got another side to them. Not anybody does, but I'm just saying.
Yeah.
They said he was bad.
Yeah, I know. I heard some like some documentaries and stories about it. But he was a very talented piano player, without a doubt. And
Just
I do
like,
love the song "I'll Be Seeing You." That's a good song. That he did a good cover of that. I'll be seeing you. I can't sing, but
Right.
he
But
was
they said like
unbelievable.
even what's his name was that way too, George Michael. And I guess in the '80s he was like all the girls went crazy for him. He was a good looking guy, you know what I mean? And he used to do that secret stuff too. A lot of people say,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jesse says, hi,
Hi, Jesse.
Jesse. Jesse says, here in Mexico, you can buy a tiger for $300.
Wow. Really?
Yeah, and then they get too big, and that guy takes them. Yeah, Eddie will take them.
Wow.
Eddie
Yeah,
takes
because how long can you really keep a kitten? What, maybe 7-8 months? Then you can't deal with it. You can't feed it. What kind of kitty litter do you have? Like,
But listen, you on the internet a couple months ago, I seen a few of them in the last year. These people in the United States, like these little neighborhoods, like these little gated communities. This guy had a real like tiger, and he kept it in his cellar, and he fed it. He did, he took care of it. But it got out one day, and it was like a 1.5 years old. It was the biggest it could get, and it's wandering around the neighborhood like just picture a nice little gated community, and you see the houses with the nice grass and the built-in pools, and you see a lion coming down the street, right?
wow.
And the cops had to come, and the kid got it in his truck and tried to drive away, and it was just unbelievable. Them things get loose. Imagine your kid is in a pool, that thing's, come on.
Oh my
Yeah,
God.
that's just a little too much. Like having to worry about, like, Mom, going outside to play. Watch out for the neighbor's Bengal
Yeah,
tiger.
exactly.
Watch out for that huge 400-pound predator.
I always had a dream. They say dreams are tells you something if you have a certain dream all the time. Like if you remember having the same dream, the same kind of thing, it means something. And I swear to God, since I was a kid, I always had a dream that I was in a field, a big, like even a park, say a park, right? Anywhere, even close to like what I'm used to around my house. And I would look across the park, like, maybe 300-400 yards away, and I would see a lion, a couple lions, or a lion or a tiger, whatever. And it'd be over in the park like it got loose. And it would start coming close to me, like it would start coming my way, and like you're not outrunning it. And I don't know why I always had that dream. It must mean something.
So don't go to the zoo then. Don't go to the zoo.
No. I mean, I've been to a lot of zoos, and I see the tigers locked, behind the thing. That's okay. But this is just a crazy, crazy thing.
Madre, I have to go.
Have a good night,
Oh,
Victoria.
he's
Have a good night,
muted.
Victoria.
Bye. Madre, I'm going.
All right, I love you.
I love you too.
right.
Bye, everyone. Have a
Good night. Good night.
Have a good
Good night,
one.
everyone in the chat.
Good night.
And bye, Toto.
Bye.
Does look like Toto, a later version.
Marla, how are you?
I'm doing good. How are you?
How's the new is the new house going to be on the episode of Cribs with MTV?
I wish. They are still a work in progress.
I remember when I
That's
very
good.
first heard of that show, I was like, Cribs? What is it like?
Remember
what,
Cribs?
I didn't realize what it was, yeah. And they would
They go to the star's house and say, you show them around.
like Styles of the Rich and Famous, sort of.
Exactly.
Yeah, like
Only
a Robbie Lee.
sometimes, a lot of the times, it wasn't even really their house.
Really? Are you serious?
Yeah.
What'd she say?
A lot of the times, it wasn't even really their house.
Oh, yeah. So a lot of times they rent them for like a couple months, or like you said, maybe it wasn't even theirs at all.
Yeah, it wasn't. It was. That's true. Sometimes they were just renting them, and then other times they just got it for the show.
Right.
And then I want to see. I think what else did they say? It wasn't theirs. It was somebody else's, or they just got it for the show. Yeah.
Right.
And I was like, really?
Sometimes
were rented too.
I had a dream about Chicky telling me to sit on my hands and shut my mouth.
Well, who's it? Oh, okay. Hold on. Telling me. Okay.
Almeida.
Okay. That could become reality if you wanted to. I got my house arrest. You can call me. Marla, was your house new, or was it like newer? Or like, was it brand new moving in, or was it like newer but you moved in?
No, actually, this house was built a year before I was born. So.
Oh, good. Okay. Well, no, the reason I say this because anytime like you move in a new place, it's kind of like, I don't know, like, doesn't it take you a while to get used to it? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it does. It does. Yeah.
You know. See, if I bought
I had a beautiful cardboard box, and I traded it for an even bigger and it took me some time to get used to the cardboard box. That joke failed miserably, didn't it? One laugh.
I'm sorry, I was not paying attention to you.
You're supposed to laugh at my jokes and make me feel better
exactly.
about myself.
I just.
I am demoralized.
No, I am just. I don't know if I just. Somebody's profile pic. I don't know what that was, but if that is a picture of somebody's father, I don't like that. And it's not going to help me in any way, shape, or form if you're showing somebody's.
Yeah, I wouldn't stoop to their levels and take pictures of their families and put it up. Funny names is one thing, but I wouldn't use pictures of.
Yeah, I don't know if that's. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, that's another thing I don't understand. With this, and listen, and I know how everybody on this show feels, but. Like anyone who doxes anybody, right? I don't like this is I never could understand this. Anybody who doxes anybody, right? I mean, because somebody listens to the show or somebody. What's that?
Oh, all right. Hold on. He says that's not his picture. Okay, so then.
Oh, all right. All right. What were you saying, Chick?
No, I was saying anybody who doxes, like, okay, you got people out there that follow, all shows, and there are some people that are doxing people. But like I've been hearing lately, and I just want to make this clear. I've been hearing lately, like every time somebody doxes somebody or does something like that, and they watch any of the shows, I guess they say this side and that side, which is ridiculous, but that's what they say. But okay, whatever. But every time, why, like even with Angel, why is Angel get the blame or anybody? Why does Angel get the blame for anybody? She has never doxed anybody. She definitely is against that. And Marie, you have been too.
I never doxed nobody.
Well, the Angel gets them to do it. Why? I just don't understand why they say that.
You and me both.
It's ridiculous. And Chick, you know what? You're a New England guy, right? You come from the same areas that I do. Not the same, but very similar. Yeah. If I was a stool pigeon, wouldn't you think everybody in my area would know? And do you think I'd have 9 or 10 friends coming on here?
Listen, all I know is I know Providence very well, and I know a lot of people in Providence, and I'm from Springfield, but I can know one thing, like I said, if that was 100%, you wouldn't be walking through the Italian Fest on Federal Hill. That's a fact. And, it is what it is. I can say that because I've been there and I know people there. So that's a fact. So that's what I said before. Just, that's the first thing they throw out there now. You know what I mean? Oh, there's this or that or sealed paper, whatever. They did the same thing to a lot of people. And
they just try to throw stuff to see what... They try to throw things to see what sticks, and
exactly
it's their own credibility. Because, like I said, one day when you do have like some information on somebody, no one's going to believe you.
It's just the whole thing is crazy. It's just crazy. But like I said, you can't. You're not. If somebody's going to dox, which it's disgusting, do that and all that, but. You can't blame people for that. You know what I mean? No. Oh, but she's behind it. She's paying them. Come on. I mean, that just
with no proof. No proof. Number one, he even knows. They stuck up for her before for that.
Yeah.
And there's no proof. You need proof before you make allegations against people.
Right. Absolutely.
But you know what? I heard that it's a few certain rats that are contributing and giving him money for this, and I have a feeling that if I never bring him up again, it won't matter because he's got a little thing going on. But we'll see how long this lasts for.
Right.
That's it. We'll see. And that's not a threat. I'm not threatening him with anything. I'm promising that we'll see how long. If the defendant thought that this was going to help him, he was sadly mistaken. That's all I'm going to say. And the other one, the Nadu guy also, you'll get dragged into this too.
So, what I don't get about Spanky is they were trying to destroy Spanky, lying, saying all these things about him. But it's amazing. He opened the back with open arms. These guys are weird. Very weird
have
men.
no
I don't know
integrity.
who raised these
They
guys. I don't know who raised these people. Once someone does me wrong like that, there's no way I'm
Exactly.
It's a wrap.
and
I'll
embrace.
tell you, this YouTube thing is. I'm telling you, this YouTube thing is more brutal than the real streets. And believe me, I know a lot of them don't know that. I mean, some maybe know the real streets, but a lot of them don't. But I'll tell you, this is just as brutal, if not more brutal, than the streets. I'll be honest with you. I never seen nothing like it.
Yeah,
Oh, Lord.
exactly. It's just like a bunch of like little weasels that sit behind the
Kitchen bitches.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they're like
Well, the streets are different. The streets are different because if somebody says you weigh 1,700 pounds and make fun of your weight, you can go grab them in the street.
Yeah.
Really, and give them you can grab them by the neck and
A scuff.
Yeah, exactly. But when they say things over the internet, it's they're comfortable. They're sitting back in their little room and it's quiet. And they got their lights off and they can do that. But see, that's why I never would talk about a man's daughter. I would never talk about a man's wife. I just never would do that. And I expect the same. But like I said, in this YouTube community, it's fun to put up crazy videos and make fun of people and abuse women and abuse daughters. It's just I don't know. It's a whole nother world in this YouTube.
And he keeps calling me John Gotti's stepdaughter.
Yeah, come on.
Like it's so sad that listen. This is something that is so insane that it really does sound like he is so sick with jealousy because I broke up with him. This is insane. This is truly insane. That this is not normal behavior.
No, it's not.
And I know, I watch it here and there, certain things, but I know, 3-4 months ago, I can remember. Wasn't he like your biggest fan? And you guys were close. I mean, that's what I thought. I thought, Jesus Christ, Auntie Angel, and I don't know. It just gets crazy.
No, well, he never called me Auntie Angel.
Well, whatever, not Auntie Angel, but I mean, he was friendly. I mean, he was always talking.
He was defending me. He was. Angel is the sweetest woman in the. Exactly. That's what I was looking for. Yeah. Like a jilted lover. That's exactly what I was looking for. Now his wife once said that I wanted her man. Don't you see? And he did nothing but make fun of NB for how she he says stalked him and this and that. Look what you're doing every single day for 3 months. You are acting like a jilted lover. How doesn't this bother your wife? How doesn't this bother her that you're this upset over me not wanting to believe you or be a friend anymore? How doesn't this bother your wife, how you're behaving?
And it's sad. It's sad with
it's almost 3 months.
You bring, what's sad too is you're bringing other family members into it. Like, in other words, you don't mean to, but because you're abusing people's family, then they're going to have trolls that try to abuse your family. And it's just like, when is enough? Like I said, I mean, she's a hard worker. It seems she goes to work every day, and now people bring her into it, and then they have to bring you into it. Then they bring your family in. I mean, when's enough? It's terrible when you're bringing people's families over a YouTube channel. I mean, I just don't get it. I don't get it.
No, because he didn't look.
There's money to be made in that, like these informants paying him or him just getting a few super chats. Definitely scared of a 9 to 5.
Well, let me tell you something. I'll be honest with you, and I know people are going to say, "Oh yeah, okay." I'd rather be broke. I'd rather be broke than subject my family to that. I'd rather be broke, and I know you can make $7,000 a month, $5,000 a month. In other words, if I'm worried about the money aspect of it, I'd rather be broke and not have to subject my family to that, no matter who you are.
Amen.
Yes.
I would never put my wife or a girlfriend on this screen and let these informants attack her, all that stuff. I would never do that. And if I surely had a channel where I was just viciously attacking all these women like a scumbag and all these people, I would never show any. It's just ridiculous. If you truly love somebody, you are not going to subject them to that abuse.
Exactly, but how is this okay? Like you're showing people you can't stop talking about me for 3 months now. like, and every time, and as it gets further into it, you come up with the craziest crap. Like this is really, this is like, like when a couple breaks up and then the guy does revenge porn. Well, this freak does revenge YouTube.
I hope, Angel, I hope you don't come home sometime and all your dogs are in the pot like that movie.
Oh my God, Fatal Attraction.
Fatal Attraction. That's exactly what he is. Fatal Attraction.
Glenn Close.
Yes.
Yeah, you come home and all your stove is on with the little pots.
He is your fatal attraction.
Yes, he really is. I don't know how he's not embarrassed. I don't know how it's like.
No shame. Ignorance is bliss. No shame.
Yeah,
No self-awareness either.
No self-awareness.
God.
No
It's
self-awareness.
really so embarrassing. How do you live with yourself? Ooh, I don't care. I'm gonna make $50. John the Freak is gonna send me $49.99. Let me just do it. And the other guy, the defendant's gonna send me whatever. I mean, it's like so abnormal. Going after MRE, it's abnormal. This is abnormal behavior.
Oh, I got no problem with them, like, taking apart my arguments, making bands, but you're going to straight up lie. Well,
Well,
good
that's
luck with
what's
that.
going on. Yes. that
Good
is
luck
what's
with that.
going on.
No one's going to buy it. Good luck.
Well,
Like I said, let him bring one person on that knows him in real life to vouch for his character.
yeah,
One
bring
person.
on some of your friends. Bring on your childhood friends.
One person.
We've had 9 of them so far. 9 people.
One
Bring
person
it
up
on.
there.
Yeah, bring just one person from your past on there.
That you didn't
One.
have to pay.
Yeah, one person. Bring one.
I don't understand. The only thing I don't understand, why anyone, and including him too, is so hard on getting evidence about people who are rats, but then you're friendly and you socialize with your rats. I don't understand it. I mean, whatever. Maybe I'm just
Yeah.
nuts.
Bring on one childhood friend, just one. It's so strange. It is. It's so disgusting to do to a woman, especially if she's your ex and she trusted you. I am not his ex. That's the sad thing.
No, he's just saying in general. He's speaking in general, and he's right. It's you got to think, would you want that done to your sister? Any female family members that you have? Anybody? Any guy who does that's a scumbag.
Yeah, it's stalking. It's sick. It's like really sick. I don't watch him. I don't want to know what he's saying. I don't care. But he's
That's why people don't even come in here and even like repeat his dumb stuff.
No, he's
No.
stalking. He doesn't.
Angel, I gotta take my dog out and stuff.
All
I'll be
right,
back
go
in a
ahead.
little bit.
All right, don't
Chicky,
worry.
Marla.
All right, we'll see you.
Have a
Later.
good evening, MRE.
We'll see you.
Bye.
Marla, when you moved in the house, did you have somebody come in and bless the house?
No, not yet.
You should do that. Like whatever, I don't know
Yeah.
what religion you are, but you should have it, whatever, they bless it.
Yeah, I'm Catholic, but we have to find a church around here.
Yeah, you just have the
It's a new
local
area.
priest or somebody come in and and you'll be in trouble if the priest gets out of his car and his Bible pages start flying out of the Bible going in the air. Then you got a big problem.
This is for Chicky. I had a dream I got a painting smashed over my head. What's it mean?
It means you had trouble on YouTube and you finally ran into the guy and that's what you did it. I don't know. I don't know what it means. I can't even figure out what my own dreams mean.
Yeah, this is true. He's the National Enquirer of YouTube. It's such a shame because I used to look forward to him. Like I remember coming on and I told him too. I said, you are so good at what you do.
I'll tell you the truth. He did great. He did great interviews. I got to give him. I'm going to say what I got to say. Yeah, he did good interviews.
Exactly.
I mean, I had a lot of fun with him, and doing it. I had a lot of fun doing an interview in Grasso. We had a lot of fun with him, and he was great. He's good at what he does. He's very good at giving interviews and like asking the right questions. He's good at that. You can't take that away from him. I hope, for everybody, well, whatever. I guess they like what they're doing, but that'd be good if he got back into that. Someday, I don't know. But it's like I said, it's none of my business. It's too bad.
I don't know. It's a shame because he just went right down the tubes. You know, he could sit there and all he cares about is ugh, or whatever. I don't even want to talk about him.
Yeah.
It's
No,
like
you're
that
right.
normal behavior. Well, he shouldn't be calling your daughter a bitch. I'm gonna be smarter than him right now. That's all I'm gonna say.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be smarter than him right now. So, but Nita, you do whatever you want to do, but I'm just gonna be a little smarter than him at this moment, and I have very good reason to be. Chicky,
I saw you.
YouTube when you got the picture smashed over your head. That's what I'm talking about.
You like that? That was a couple of years ago at our Italian club. We used to bust chops, and it's on my Instagram. It was funny, and I had bought this painting for, it was like a real expensive painting, but we paid cheap money for it, and we had a little fun with it. Yeah, that was
Oh, that's
fun.
what that was.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
that was funny though.
Yeah, Damien got a ton of videos down the social club when we were in the club, the daily busting chops, and we got a bunch of them. We'll put them out.
Are you gonna go live?
Yeah, what are you waiting for?
I know. We're getting some things in order. I don't want to come on and just put stupid, like, monotonous videos. I want to do it right. I want to do the videos. I want to do, like, where you chop it up, where you talk about it. There's a way I want to do it. I just don't want to throw. I mean, I could throw videos up there. People would like it, but I want to do it right. And we got some footage, already. It's just a matter of we'll put it up, but I want to do it right.
Yeah,
and I want to go live. I want to be able to go live where people can come on and, I can tell you about what happened for the day, or if anything significant happened. There's some funny things that happened. Like about a week ago, the probation guy showed up unexpectedly, and they call it a site search, where they come to your house, and it's somebody. I'm not stupid. Somebody that's near me or knows me, they call my probation guy to be ball busters, and they're like, "Oh, you better check out." They make up some bullshit. Who knows who it is. And they come over, which they can come over anytime they want. I got nothing to hide. And they call it a site search. And what they do is they walk through your house, they go out in your backyard, like they go in your shed or wherever they want to go. And they look around. And if they see anything that stands out, then they call the federal court and get a search warrant. And they have actually, they don't leave your site. And then they do an unbelievable search. But I said, yeah, do whatever you want. Go ahead. And he did it. There was nothing, obviously, but that's just people that are, they call up and they're ball busters, but that's okay. I said, you can come anytime you want. I got nothing to hide.
Oh, so somebody did that to you?
Oh yeah. They do it all the time.
What a coincidence. This is like the week of telling.
Absolutely.
People, yeah.
They want to catch you. They do, like, he'll show up and say, I want to do a urine test, which I say, yeah, no problem. I got nothing to hide. I say, yeah, no problem. But, like, I mean,
you have to do it right in front of him.
Yeah, he comes in the bathroom. He don't like right there. Look, but I mean, he's there. He's 1 feet behind you. It ain't like you're gonna put fake, however they do it.
Yeah.
So
and they make sure the temperature's warm, the bottle, because some people, I think, I don't know. I guess I don't know how to do it, but I guess a lot of people know how to fake it or do something different. They got these things. Somebody was telling me that they actually have fake, like people that have to go into a federal building and do or like a state building to do a P test for a probation or whatever. Yeah. They actually have guys that they sell these things where they look like real men's, you know what I'm saying? They're privates. And you can actually, put somebody else's urine. I don't know. There's like a whole crazy thing that these people get away with it. It's amazing. And, like I said, it is what it is.
Wow.
Yeah, people have they go in there and they actually pull their pants down because some guys are like really watching, and it actually looks like a real thing, but it's fake. And it I don't know how they do it, but I mean, they can use fake urine that comes up clean,
Oh my God.
Yeah, there's crazy the things they got. They're available now.
So somebody, Nita says someone is trying to rat on Chicky now.
Yeah, I'm used to it. I've been going through this for 3 years. The whole 3 years I've been used to it.
Okay, so let's see. 155 watching, 210 likes. Yeah, very good. We are not doing bad. That's right.
No, and that's another thing with the likes. I guess there's been saying you're buying likes or something, but that's not true. At one point of the show, you could have had 240 people, 250 people in the chat.
Yeah,
So
exactly.
okay, so you got maybe 200 likes, and then they drop off as the night goes on. People got to work in the morning. They got business. They do things,
Yeah.
and they drop off. So I could see why there's 178 and like 2 something and likes. That's not. Come on.
Yeah, and then plus we always go on for hours.
Yeah.
Like we go through our little spurts.
People fall asleep in the chat for like an hour or 2 hours and come back and we're still on, and they just go, "Oh, okay, we keep going."
Wait, no, I just got a text message. I can't. So what else, Chicky? Have you been going to the
Yeah, I've been going swimming. I go swimming.
Oh, you've been swimming? Okay.
Yeah, it's good. It's the best. It's the best. And then I told you I got that surgery the end of August where they do the stomach thing. I'm just so sick of going up and down for like 30 years now. It's crazy. So I'm just waiting for the date now. They said sometime end of August. That'd be good.
Oh, really? So
Yeah.
you're going for the
bypass
surgery?
The bypass.
Oh, wow. Are
Yeah.
you nervous?
No, not at all. I'm
I wish
loving it.
I was
can't wait.
going.
Are you kidding me? I can't wait. They say like the first 8-9 months, you just forget it. I mean, by next summer, I want to be able to be recognized. That's what I want. And what it is you keep it off. It's not like you go up and down, up and down.
Yeah,
I got a bad.
Yeah.
I did all kinds of tests and everything, and they said I got a bad. What's the thing that controls your weight? Because I'm telling you, it's crazy. My friends like
Your thyroid?
Like it's crazy. You eat, but you don't eat like an animal. And I say, no, it's not a bad thyroid. Something else that's bad. They told me that it throws off my weight. Like, in other words, you don't burn as fast or something like that. It's not a thyroid. It's something else. I forgot. But anyways, yeah, they said it's all screwed up. My
maybe it is a thyroid.
You wait.
Maybe it is a thyroid.
Well, yeah, because that's what happened with me. I don't have a thyroid anymore. Right. So I have to take Synthroid every morning. It's a thyroid replacement.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah. So it's hard, and especially now, like it's hard to lose the weight. I'm always on a low carb diet.
It's crazy. Like I said, I go down. I mean, you could see me one day and you're like, "Holy shit, you don't recognize me. I look so thin." And then a year later, it's just, and that's not good for you. Up and down is not good for your body. You know what I mean? So,
Nita said if you dump a pack of Certo gelatin mix,
right,
a bottle of Gatorade, drink it, then water, you pass a urine test. Don't
Oh my gosh.
Well, yeah, that'd be good if I needed to know that, but I don't.
Well, now you know.
What happened?
I said if I needed to know that, like if I was fooling around with stuff, that would be good, but I don't. I don't do nothing.
Yeah. Plus the fin freak metabolism. Yes, please.
Oh, that's something with my metabolism. He's right. That's what it is. Something with my metabolism. It's not right. Something's off. Because let me tell you something. No human being can lose like 100 pounds in 4 months or gain 100 pounds in 4 months. That's just not normal. It's not normal. And I'm not talking about eating like an animal and then starving yourself. I'm not saying that. Just being normal, to watch what you eat and do some exercise, and in 4 months to lose 100 pounds or gain 100 pounds in 4 months, it's not normal. There's definitely something wrong.
Yeah.
So if this can level that out,
As months go on, will you have a restrictive diet? Like, will there be, okay, so you used to eat maybe, say, sausage and peppers. You're no longer allowed to eat that, even if it's been months afterward? Or you can eat what you want, it's just you won't eat as much. Which one is it?
Right. They said that for the first like 2-3 months, or like the first month, 2 months, it's mostly ice chips and like nutrition drinks, stuff to get your nutrition. It's not really a lot of food. And then after like 2-3, maybe like third month on, you can little things, like you can add little things, maybe chop up, like if you want to eat a little piece of meat or something, maybe you chop it up real good. So for the first 4 or 5 months, it's going to be a little difficult. But they say if you eat like you can eat like, say, a quarter of a salad, and your stomach feels like you ate a full Thanksgiving dinner. So if that's the case, you know, that ain't gonna be that bad. You know what I mean? If you can eat just a little, couple, 2, 3, 4 tablespoons of something and feel like you ate a turkey dinner, you ain't gonna be hungry. But it is what it is. You know, you can't go back to eating like you were. You got to change your whole. I mean, it's crazy what they put you through for this thing. You got to talk to psychiatrists. I mean, it's crazy how much I got to go through to get this. You know, you would think they would just give it to you, but no, they don't. They make you go through all kinds of tests. You know, like psychiatric stuff.
Yeah.
You know, because if you go back eating like an animal after you have the surgery, you can hurt yourself. You can really pop that, you know, whatever. And I'm not getting the sleeve where they just put it over like a rubber sleeve. I'm getting the one where they actually sew your stomach. You know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly.
You know. So like I said, it'll be good next. By the time I get off, you know, when I get off rid of this bracelet next April, you know what I mean? I got a lot of good things coming with as far as I'm not going to get into it now, but I got a couple good things where, as far as acting, a movie coming up, and I'm going to be in it. So I mean, I got some good things. So I might as well use this time to, you know, get down. And when I get off next April, I'll be like a new person.
Yeah, exactly.
You know,
exactly. Did they tell you how many days recovery it is?
It's not that long. I'm doing it in Boston. I'm doing it like at one of the best hospitals in Boston for this. It's like they're number one, like almost in the country for this kind of surgery. And they got a hotel that's right next to the hospital. They put me up there, and I already approved it through my probation guy. He said, yeah, no problem. As long as the doctor signs where you are, how many days, we're good. So that's already all set. So I go there like the night before. I get the hotel, and then that morning at 7 a.m. I walk next door, check in. They do the surgery. It could be somewhere between an hour and 3 hours, depending, you know, if they go smooth or they have a little whatever. And then after that, it's like that day and that night, stay in the hospital, and then maybe the next day late, or maybe one more night. 2 days tops, you're in the hospital.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and then that next day, the third day, you go home, and you just, you know, they only put like with the new surgery now with the robotic arms, they only put like 4 little like 1/4-inch holes in your stomach, and they do it. They push this metal thing through, and they do it on the TV, like on a TV. You know, they got to cut you open.
Oh, really?
No, they do it by robotics. You know, they go in with a little metal thing, and it's got a camera.
Yeah, you're saying that it's laparoscopic?
Yes, exactly. That's exactly.
Oh, wow.
And then they also approved me, which will be good too. They approved me for afterwards, like when I'm done, like say next summer, I got approved for all the skin surgery, which they never did that. I had it done when I lost a ton of weight back years ago in the 90s. I paid out of my own pocket for tummy tuck. You know what I mean? Because once you lose that kind of weight, you know, you can go do 100 million push-ups. You can get a trainer. You're not losing that skin. It's not happening.
Yeah, right.
So I paid out of my own pocket in the 90s. You know, because back then plastic surgery the insurance didn't pay for the skin surgery. You had to pay if that's what you wanted.
Yeah, right.
And so I paid out of my pocket, and this time they're covering it. So you know now they cover it. So that's good too.
Wow.
Yeah,
that's real good. That's real good.
Yeah, so that'll be good too.
Yeah, but how long after again? How long after?
Well, it's like you want it to be at least a year because you want to try to lose you want to try to take off as much as possible because you know you don't want to lose 60 pounds and have it done. You want to lose a good amount of weight if you're a big guy, you know. But I'm blessed. Another good thing, it's crazy too for my age, and I have no sugar. Like I'm good, no sugar, that stuff. I don't smoke. I never smoked, but I don't have no heart problems. I don't have no diabetes. So I'm blessed. I mean, there's a lot of people I know that are in great shape. And they got to take diabetes shots, and as far as that part of it, I'm blessed.
Yeah.
You know.
Well, that's really good.
Yeah.
So you've still been working out and stuff like that?
Swimming. I swim and I do some light weights. I don't do the heavy. I do some light weights and I swim. I swim 4 times a week. And like I said, I just, do the exercises in the pool and I swim. I've been swimming forever. I was, I learned I was a good swimmer when I was in the Navy, So I swim, and they got some classes where they do swimming. And I'm telling you, swimming, if anybody knows swimming, it's the best exercise.
I
got muscles that hurt you didn't even know you had.
I know. I know.
So yeah, I've been doing that. And
do you eat sweets and carbs?
No, that's another thing. Never ate sweets in my life. I don't like chocolate. I don't like cake. I don't like cannolis. Don't get me wrong, I ain't gonna lie to you. I'd rather have 2 meals than have dessert after. You know what I mean? I'd rather have an extra appetizer than a dessert. I just never ate desserts. Never.
See, I'm the same way. I'd rather have food than sugar.
I'm 54 years old, Angel, and if I never had candy, I don't have. 54 years old, and I got every tooth in my mouth my own, and I never had a cavity. No cavities at 54.
Wow.
Oh, wow.
So, and I don't eat sugar. I just wasn't never, just never into sugar, never into candy,
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So, it is what it is, Now, when I lose all the weight, the media is going to have to come up with a new name. I won't be Fat Chicky no more. I'll be something else. Maybe Chicky Gorgeous, like Vinny Gorgeous. It'll be Chicky Gorgeous.
I can't, Chicky. That's so funny. You're so funny.
Skinny Chicky Gorgeous.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, see, that's really good.
Yeah, no, it'll be fun. Yeah, like I said, it never bothered me. People busting chops, it never bothered me. You know what I mean? I always laughed at, people want to, it never bothered me. I always laughed and went with it. I don't care. Call me anything you want. Just don't call me late for dinner. So you got, Angel, you got your interview coming up pretty soon?
Yeah, we had to. I had to postpone it because my dog died. And,
that's right. I'm sorry to hear that. I haven't talked to you since then. That's right.
I know. Thank you. And my eye blew up. So
okay.
Yeah, so my eye blew up. I don't know if it was like something from the vet or whatever happened, or from crying so much. But my
that's what. I was going to say it had to do something with the tear ducts or something with that.
Yeah, it was something. Yeah. So there was no way I could put makeup on that eye. So it was like
right.
Makeup on one eye and not the other. So we postponed it for 2 weeks.
Right.
Yeah, and it's okay.
I like that thumbnail you put up yesterday or the day before with your brother, and that's my friend with the white shirt with his shirt unbuttoned. That's my friend that lives near me, Brian Hoyle. Was in
yeah. I knew his name. I didn't know where is that picture?
Yeah,
I didn't know the guy. Let's hold up. Let me see.
Yeah, you can put it up.
All the way to the left. Let me see.
And
yeah, he's right. I found out today.
No. See the guy with the shorts on? He's the only one with the shorts?
Yeah, that's Brian.
Yeah, that's Brian. He lives about a mile from me. He's my dear friend that we hang around every day. Well, we did hang around every day, but I haven't been with him lately. But he did 17 years in federal prison. And he was with your brother at Raybrook. Imagine that. And then they reunited. Want to hear a funny quick story? You won't believe.
Yeah.
So probably about, I don't know, 4 years ago. So Brian was in Raybrook with John. They were in the same unit, and he would tell me, he used to say, oh, we used to have the best Super Bowl parties because, John would they would all get stuff. And for Super Bowl, you make the best of it. They'd have a great Super Bowl party. And, everybody cooked something. They watched the game. So, and they'd work out together and you have coffee in the morning. Anyways, he was in John's unit for some years. So anyways, one time, about 4 years ago, your brother calls us up here in Springfield and says, hey, what are you guys doing? And I said, nothing. He goes, I'm coming with my wife. My daughter, Gianna, is playing basketball at American International College, which is literally a half a mile from my house. He goes, she's a great basketball player, your niece.
Yeah.
So we go, okay, we're going to meet you over there. So we go over there at, at whatever time they're going to be there. The game starts. And I didn't realize that's a division. She played, I believe at the time for Bridgeport State, something like that. And they were playing AIC, which they were division. I think it was a Division I girls college, or Division II, very good college. So he was with your sister-in-law. And I never told him, but I brought Brian. I brought in the picture there with the white shorts. Now, Brian hadn't seen him since they were locked up at Raybrook together years ago. And so I walked in with Brian, and I didn't tell Brian either. I said, Brian, somebody wants to see you. He goes, who? I go, don't worry, just somebody wants to see you. So we walk in AIC basketball with all the people, and I walk him over to your brother, and your brother, it was the first time he's seen him since they were locked up. So it was a nice little thing,
Oh, yeah. They were both surprised.
Yeah,
right?
exactly. Oh, yeah, and they talked the whole night, it was good. It was a fun little surprise. On the way home, Brian's going, I can't believe you did that. I was so good to see him. And Ever since that, they've been very close. We've been going to the boxing and all that. You know, it was MMA with your nephew and everything else.
I remember. I forgot what year it was. Maybe 2016, 15, when Eli was on his little rolling rant. He told everybody that my brother was punked in the pod.
Oh my gosh.
Listen
Exactly.
to me. And I'm not sticking up. You know, people, oh, Chicky, you're going to stick up. Listen to me. Never mind Brian telling me. I had guys that when I was in federal prison in 2007, 8, when I was in that about that time frame, I had guys that had came from Raybrook to Canaan, where I was, and they had told me, hey, you know, we were just over there, and they even told me about the Super Bowl parties. And believe me, it's for anybody to believe that.
Another one, yeah. Here's another one.
Yeah, so stupid.
One. Oh yeah, exactly. Oh, he was punked in the pod. Yeah, okay.
And then there's another guy doing shows. Oh, another guy did a show. I don't want to mention his name, give him credibility. He did a show that your brother was watching they wanted to watch Sopranos in Raybrook, which if anybody who knows federal prison, you don't get HBO in federal prison, okay? But this was the story the guy told. Oh, this guy, Big John, came up to...
Is this Panisi?
What's that?
Is this Panisi?
Yeah.
Big
John came up and said...
Listen, Panisi better watch out, because I know a lot of stuff about Panisi.
Oh, my God.
What I know, and it's not going to be very pretty for you, Panisi.
He told a story that I must have got 30 calls, and actual calls that got, like, at least out of the 30, there was at least 3 guys in Raybrook with them, including Brian. And he's like, Chicky, that never happened. We were with him every day. And the guy that Panisi's talking about, Big John Catalano, they knew him. They were in the pod with him. The guy was there. You know, they knew him. But nobody said John was nothing but a gentleman in there. He did his thing. And he worked out, and he just, you know, he had some laughs, but it's to even say that, you got to be ignorant, but whatever. Yeah. People are going to say what they want.
Yeah, exactly. And Panisi, I know some things, Panisi. I know some things, and it's not very nice at all. So if I were you, I'd be careful. These people think that I'm not going to open up my mouth. You get me mad enough, I am going to open up my mouth, and I'm going to interview somebody who you're not going to be very happy about. Well, we'll see. We'll see what happens. It's another one. They keep getting caught in lies. Oh, I hear some. Oh, wait a second. I hear that a certain podcaster on here, and we push back, will be interviewing another person who is who's had a Panisi lies a lot experience. Yeah. So
you know what I don't understand, and I'll say it again, and I said it many times before, and I'll say it again. How and everybody can say what they want. This is facts. A lot of these people that are talking stupid or making up lies about Junior and your brother, right? A lot of these people.
Maybe I'll write Boobsy a letter. That's a good idea. Maybe
they don't even talk to their own kids. They don't have a relationship with their own kids. Meanwhile, your brother's got 6 kids. I mean, I think he's got 19 godchildren. He's 13 times best man. I mean, and they want to tell stories about him. They couldn't shine his shoes. What he did in his life and what he's still doing and taking care of his family. Come on. Exactly. I mean, to even open your mouth, 80% of these people don't even have talking relationships with their own kids, and they're going to put down this guy. It's a freaking joke.
Well, wait till they see what's next for Mr. John Angelo Gotti. Wait till they see that.
Yeah.
John's working on 3 projects. And 2 of them are just about done. So wait till they see what.
I know one thing. I won't get into too much, like you know, Angel. But when Witset comes out, some people's heads are gonna roll. They have no clue what's about to happen.
Exactly, and that's what I was trying to tell everybody last night or the other night. I'm sorry.
They don't have a clue what's about to come out.
This actor Peter, who's friends with my brother and my brother Peter too, it had nothing to do with him being in any other thing. I didn't care if he was a Gravesend actor or whatever, but he's in my brother's series with Sec Mafia. And if you think you're going to make a jerk out of my brother now, I stopped your interview and I'm proud of it.
You know, and that picture, that was when they were filming with Second Miami. They went down to Miami. Damien was there too. Damien was in that. He's in that picture over to the left. It was way over though. But yeah, they went to Miami. That was that picture in Miami.
Yeah, exactly. And I heard that a certain somebody was saying, "Oh yeah, the Wittek Mafia that never came out."
Yeah.
Everybody always says these things, and then when it comes out,
oh, it's coming. It's coming. It took a little longer than they thought, but it's coming. And boy, is it coming!
Exactly. Yeah.
Believe that.
Chicky, oh, you never visited Tommy Karate in prison.
Don't say I never did, because I might put up a thumbnail tomorrow with me and him there.
You got the pictures to show
but my
it.
picture's going to be me, Tommy Karate, and my man, Vinny Basciano, Vinny Gorgeous. That'll be us three.
Yeah, that's so funny. That is so funny. That really is funny. You're gonna put up a picture of them.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's the reason why. That's the
I
reason why.
Angel, I might put a
He's
picture
in with
of
Sec
in my
Mafia.
house and told him he got out of prison and came and see me in house arrest.
What happened?
I said I might put up a picture of me and Tommy Karate in my house and say he left prison and came over and visited me in house arrest.
Yeah, they'll be calling again on you.
Please, forget it. I'm all set. I welcome it. I welcome it.
Yeah. So what happened when your PO came in the house?
So they call it a site search. They walk around the house, and then he said to me, can I go check your, I don't know what they're looking for. He said, can I go out in your backyard? I got like a shed out there. So I told him, I said, listen, you have all my permission. Do it. They don't need my permission. They can do what they want. But I said, listen, you search the house. I said, that's fine. I said, I'm just going to tell you the shed. You can go out there, but it's not locked. And, if somebody's looking to set me up, who knows what they could do, put something in there. So I said, listen, I'm not, I give you permission, go ahead. But whatever you find, it's an outdoor shed in the backyard. And, it's just to put a lawnmower. And he knew that, but I said, they can't just put, anything on you. But no, he went out there. He said, no, everything's good, And he said to me, he goes, well, you're awful. He goes, you're very aware of everything. I said, well, listen, I've been going through this for a long time, a lot of years going through this. I said, nothing surprises me no more. But the guys, I can't really say no. He's a young kid. He's maybe 26 years old. He is a nice kid. He is a good kid. And as far as doing his job, he don't ball bust me. He just, when people call and say, hey, something's going on, they kind of got to go just check it out.
Well, I think
that's
you
fine.
can buy a lock for it now that you just told everybody.
Yeah. I don't care. I'll knock it down. It's only a little thing. I'll knock the whole thing down so there's no more thing there,
Yeah.
But like I said, you never know in this age.
He told you somebody just called in?
Yeah, well, they don't tell you outright, but they just, he's only supposed to come, once in a great while. And he came like in 2 weeks span, he came 3 times. It's unheard of.
Oh, wow.
They usually don't come 3 times in a year. Yeah. But that's fine. Like I said, I'm not doing nothing, and I am where I'm supposed to be when I'm supposed to be there. So, like tomorrow I got a doctor appointment, and I go to the doctor, I'm where I'm supposed to be. So I'm not stupid,
Yeah. I'll tell you, these people are such weasels.
Yeah.
They are.
Such desperate.
Well, they're all pretty nervous with Witsec. I mean, Sammy the Bull said it on that show with when he was talking to Valuetainment, and they were arguing with Michael Francese. He goes, remember that argument he had when he's like, why would you say it's okay when he's going to, abuse the shit out of me, basically, he said in his own words. But so obviously for something that ain't coming out, there's a few people that are more than a few people that are kind of nervous.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. And and he's dreading something that. What would you be dreading it for? Why are you upset about it?
Exactly, because things are going to come
He
up.
doesn't want to tell people what happened after he got the deal of a lifetime.
Exactly.
He doesn't want to tell his followers that. So he knows that probably Witsec Mafia is.
And one thing I'll tell you, without giving too much away, is it's not just going to be your brother up there talking or Casparosa writing things. They're going to show proof. They're going to tell the story, and then they're going to show paperwork and mirror stuff. It's not going to be just somebody up there talking crazy and you got to believe them or not. They're going to actually show proof of what's being said. You know?
Yeah, 100%. Exactly.
I can't wait for that.
Yeah, it's unbelievable. I can't. I can't. What a dummy. Hold on. I'm just.
We got to do another trivia night or whatever, or something else, like a trivia thing or something night.
What? I heard that Fat Baldy is crying to his people that John Gotti's stepdaughter is threatening me.
Oh, poor baby.
Could you ever listen to me? If I was married to something like that, I would not be married to him very long. Oh God. Oh my
I bet you he cries during sex.
Oh my God.
He's just that emotional of a little girl.
So like what happened?
He
Like
is that emotional.
balls. Like what happened to you? Who castrated you? My God. Ugh. What a girl. What a girly girl. Chicky, you stuck over there?
No, I'm here. I'm here. I'm listening. I hear you. It's just the whole thing is crazy. I don't get it. I don't get it.
After a while, you just don't know what to say because when you
I mean,
heard it all,
to be
they
honest
say
with you,
something more
everything
ridiculous.
has been said. It's just I don't understand. It's the whole thing is crazy. I mean, I know it's just it's like I don't understand it. I come from a different. This YouTube thing wasn't, like I said,
from different. Exactly.
Yeah.
I was always around where, if somebody said that to you, you said, all right, is that how you feel? All right, I'll see you tomorrow. And then you can tell me how you feel, and you do it person. I mean,
exactly. Yeah.
But whatever. And that's why I don't talk about anybody. I don't badmouth anybody. If they want to say something to me, I have no problem. I'm not one of these guys on the internet. Go, I'm going to get you. I can't wait. I'll crack your head. Like some people out there. Oh, come find me. And people that talk like that ain't gonna do shit. Just stop talking and like I said, be gentlemen until we run into each other. Whoever you are, don't matter who you are. But whatever, we're in a new world.
It just doesn't matter what they throw out there, especially about MRE, because all they're doing is making him stronger and better and bigger and stronger, and it's so stupid. So stupid because people see right through this. They know exactly what's going on. And all it does is make people like MRE more. Like I always liked MRE. I was always liked MRE. But all of this made me like him like so much more. Like it just made me like I can't explain it. Even my friend said the same thing. She's like, it just makes me like I wanna hug him. She said for everything that they're doing to him. It just makes me like him more and more.
Yeah.
And I know you had like 8 or 9 of his friends on, and like I said, even with me, if you had 8 or 9 of my friends on, and like I said, I just don't. If you had 8 or 9 of my friends on, since some of them, most of them, since I was kids. You don't think they would eventually it would get out? Oh yeah, at 15 or whatever, 15 years ago, yeah, he went off a little bit. He was acting crazy. You don't think something would come out? I mean, if you had his friends on, I mean, you know what I mean? I just something would come out.
100%. We had 9, and one of them was the paralegal on his case's assistant.
Right.
He said, he was like, what?
Right.
What? You know, like and he had too much to drink too, it looked
Right.
like.
Right.
No, he was having, not too much to drink. I shouldn't have said that. It looks like he was having a real good time that night.
Well, he was out. You know, he probably didn't know he was going to be on the show.
Yeah, and he said the same thing. What? That doesn't even make sense. There wasn't even anybody for you to rat on.
Right.
So it was crazy. And then what they say, that he put Damien's father away? Yeah, he was 8 years old when Damien's father went away. Like, did he ever explain that?
No.
Does anybody
Like I
know
said, I
if
don't
he
watch.
ever
I don't watch.
explained
I don't
that?
know, but I heard the same thing.
I'm just curious if he ever explained, oh, I made a mistake. You know, it wasn't when he was 8 years old. Like, I don't understand. It's just so crazy, but whatever.
Yeah.
You just made us like him more and more. That's all he did. And it just makes me like dislike him more and more.
Right.
You know, like it's so ugh.
Well, like I said, hopefully all this bullshit for everybody will come to an end soon, and people can just do their shows. And
Yeah, exactly.
I'm telling you, it's. I mean, I don't know. Like I said, I don't watch a lot of the shows, but it's getting played out. I mean, I know. Don't get me wrong. There's a lot of people in the chat that love it, and they love the, in everybody's chat, they love this craziness, But at the end of the day, it's going to all come to an end, and everybody's going to start doing their show again and interviews, and hopefully they can do that.
I mean, how many more months can you bash John Gotti's stepdaughter?
Yeah.
Or
Right.
MRE. How many more months can you keep doing that?
Well, there'll be somebody else that comes along, nothing to do with this side or that side. There'll be somebody else that comes along, and then they'll go on to them or whoever. There'll be somebody else. Anyone go. They go on to the next one. It's just, like I said.
Yeah, well, you know what, Tony the Night Owl, you're right, but you know what? People still watch him. They still go there. So I guess everybody, some people, there's not one person anymore that I know. Like I used to have 3 friends that watched him, and they would tell me everything, and now neither one of them will watch him.
Right. Well, you don't want to hear. Nobody wants to hear nothing. You know what I mean? You don't have to hear anything. It only pumps you up, and it's stupid. Like I fell for that a couple times where people call me, "Oh, they're making fun of you." Okay, whatever. I mean, and I went crazy a little bit, but you can't. At the end of the day, come on.
Yeah.
It's
and he
at the end of
keeps blaming my friend Jerry, and it's not Jerry. Jerry won't watch him anymore.
Yeah.
So it's not Jerry, moron.
Yeah.
It's not Jerry at all. They won't watch him anymore. So what I have to do now is I don't watch him, but I have to download each one of his shows. So every time he does one, when he's done, I download it. I don't watch it. It just downloads and it goes where it's got to go.
Well,
so.
I'm gonna get going, guys. I'm gonna go up and lay down for a little while, but it was a pleasure talking to both of you. I hope to talk to you again maybe this weekend. We'll do something fun.
Yeah, definitely.
Let me know, Angel and Marla. It was a pleasure to chat as always. Always a great chat, great people in the chat. Thank you for having me on tonight, and we'll talk very soon.
Have a good night, Chicky.
All right, good night, guys. Ciao.
Good night, Ciao. Chicky. Bye. Bye. I hate long goodbyes.
You about ready to shut it down?
Yeah, you? What's going on with you? Everything okay?
I'm great.
Okay. Thank you very much, Marla. It was a wonderful evening, as usual. And now I have to figure out why you're a co-host, but you can't click on the comments. I have to figure this out now.
Don't worry about it.
When I sent you the email, you
Yep, I did. It said that I had completed everything successfully. So
yeah, that's so strange. So try to click on it now.
Okay, hold on. Let me get back down here and find it. All right, got it. All right, it wants me to get a code again, so I will do that.
Okay. And good night, Carol. Good night,
Good night,
Gianni.
Carol.
Good night, Fin Freak.
All right, so it won't let me do it again. Now it says this invitation has already been accepted. So now it won't let me.
That's so strange. All right, I got to figure this out tomorrow. But good night, Ron Gross. Good night, Carol, Gianni, Fin Freak, Mickey, Carol, Tony. Good night, Owl. Mario. Good night, everybody. Gianni, Mickey. I said that already. Palmina. All right. And good night, Cromel, and thank you very much, Cromel, for everything. Thank you.
Yes, thank you. Thank you, guys. Have a good night, chat. Have a good night, Angel. I'll talk to you soon.
You too. Good night, Marla. And good night, everybody. And thank you so much. And don't forget, hit the like button.